A group of valiant heroes survived an invisible spider. And now,
Survived.
well, most of them did. Some of them did not, but they have returned from death different. So,
Hess, you're black
got-
now.
Whoa! That's how we're starting the session, huh? Alright.
Actually, she's a Gyaru, like the whole corrupt.
she got tanned.
Yeah.
And cast blood tide on him.
Like shit. While you were going around the afterlife, did you get a tan?
Hell yeah, I did.
So, give me a constitution saving throw, Shafnium, since...
Oh shit, she actually cast it?
I mean, I'm hearing you.
I'm assuming she did because she just put it on there. So.
It was actually
Oh.
okay.
So-
You have a bloody nose now.
So basically, no, it's not just the nose. It's basically Shafnium starts bleeding from his nose, his eyes, his ears, and his mouth. He's not choking on his own blood, but it makes it difficult to speak. It's as if somebody had pulled out some of your teeth and they were bleeding copiously from your mouth, Shafnium. And you had the mother of all blood losses from your nose and ears and... I mean,
This is how we're opening the session. I'm bleeding out of the mouth.
well, yeah, Hess basically stood up and went with dark and arcane words written on her book. She went, blood! And
Whoa!
Why?
And you notice that the blood is seeping down from Shafnium, but it actually doesn't touch the ground. It kind of flickers and floats in tiny droplets that end up being sucked in by the book, whose pages kind of squirm like living sinewy flesh.
My old body is still fresh, right?
No, you don't have an old body. You...
Your old body was consumed to make your new body.
Yeah, exactly.
Boo!
So we'll just remove the old body, since...
No!
Put the new body in.
I swear to God that if a bunch of giant fucking mosquitoes appear out of nowhere.
Isn't that Jumanji? Or something?
No, that's actually a possible effect of the spell. A
Is
bleeding
it?
creature might also attract the attention of creatures such as striges, sharks, or giant mosquitoes, depending
Yeah,
on the circumstances.
basically, if you were in a place with vampires, for example, or wolves, or people with fine senses, they might actually catch on to the blood. Because,
We're
again,
in a haunted tower surrounded by blood-hungry ghosts, and you made me fucking bleed.
Ghosts don't have noses, alright?
Ghosts
Don't
are
worry
like
about
fucking land sharks, man.
except for the fact that they don't have noses, do they? Or like, taste buds? They're ghosts, apparitions made of ectoplasm.
I feel like as the cleric you should know more about this, but I don't trust you because you just made me bleed. And
Hey,
let's put
listen,
this-
listen. I'm a cleric of the grave. All right, what are you? You fucking, you're monk and a bard, a bunk.
wait,
Man, I'm not high enough to deal with your shit right now.
no, you see, this is perfect. This is Hess' first teenager phase. You're not my real dad.
Whatever, Dad.
Oh my god. Is she gonna paint her nails black and start listening to grunge?
No,
Again,
she's painting
has-
her nails with blood.
Again, Hess is like 30.
Yeah,
I expect her to like run off in some kind of hissy fit, shut the door behind her, and then I can hear Linkin Park from behind it. But it's sort of muffled by the wood.
Wake me up.
No, but it's sort of muffled by the wood, so I can only hear the bass. So every couple seconds, it's like soft kind of pseudo music that I can barely hear, and then every so often I hear it just jump up a little. I can probably see the wood and the door vibrating against the stone. Floor.
Oh no. Wait. Where did Hess go?
she went through a door.
Oh no.
Okay, you'd think that she would have learned the lesson by now. That
Ah.
charging ahead of everybody else as a squishy cleric is a bad idea.
Exactly.
It's
Look.
not squishy. I have like a D8. Don't worry about it.
You're
Not
black
a
now.
sorcerer.
You're a serious species. Come back here.
So,
What's the difference of Chinese?
well,
You're in a
Vedora-
horror movie.
Yeah.
You're the first one to die.
Yeah, of
God.
course. So the door was opened and closed by Hess, but then it's not closed, so you can open it. Hess, as you stand here, you see once more the flickering of a floating lantern from the corner, beckoning you.
Guys,
Okay, Hess.
guys, I think we have to like take the night and then just come back the next day. Please.
Actually, before
we are kind
before
of
we-
severely injured,
Hey.
all of us.
One of us just died. I think Ravi is still poisoned.
Actually,
Robert is outside having a fucking episode. I really shouldn't have given him that
Hey,
mushroom.
Shade,
Yeah.
Shade,
Yes?
does dying count as a full rest technically?
Well, technically, it does remove your death saves and counters, but it doesn't return to you your spell slots. So technically, you are without spells at all, except for cantrips.
No, I still have like a second level spell.
No, you don't. You died. You have to pray the next morning to get them back. So
Hold on, but
You're at full health,
the
but you have
thing I
no
actually
ability to
wanted
fight.
ask was before this lantern like yeets off to the side, can I use Eyes of the Grave on it to?
Eyes of the Grave. What does Eyes of the Grave do again?
It's like the paladin sniff, but like only for undead instead of undead and fiends. basically.
Oh yeah, it's an undead.
Yeah, okay. It's a ghost.
oh shit.
It's a ghost.
Who would
Are
have
all-
thought? Like you're in Ghost Tower. Who would have thought it was a ghost?
Are all of these corpses like semi-fresh?
Actually, some are, but they were all desiccated, as if somebody had sucked their innards and their blood and left nothing behind.
You know, I
Yes.
bet that if we cut these up, we could sum the next town as exotic meat, and no one would notice.
Ravi,
yeah.
please, no.
I just ignore them.
We just nearly ended up as one of them. I gathered their corpses as well.
As you touch them, you realize they're pretty friable, and they kind of collapse in dust into your paws.
Okay. I had some linen from the other room.
Yes.
I'll just gather their ashes into it, I guess.
All right, you have a pouch filled with the ashes of the deceased.
Pouch full of ashes of the deceased. Nice. Diseased, deceased.
Deceased.
Alright.
So then, do you take 8 hours for a full and long rest inside the tower or outside the tower, or what else do you do?
outside.
Come on, let's go out. Let's check up on Robert. Cause I don't know where he is.
Well, Robert is probably outside doing Robert stuff.
Yeah.
So, you all step outside of the tower and you spend what can be described as a restful night under the vigilant watch of the stars and the flickering lights from the windows of the tower, whose eyes seem to gaze in your direction with baleful hatred and, happy stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Before I went to sleep, I buried that guy's
Alright.
bones and the ashes.
So, as you bury the ashes and the bones outside, you hear a faint cold wind tickle your ears and a whisper of thanks.
Ooh, creepy. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
That is not. That music just does not fit.
But I just realized I'm not actually hearing the music. Now I am. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Everything about this place has been terrifying.
Question: do we keep watch while we sleep, or we just don't sleep?
I
outside
mean,
the scary
you
tower?
should keep watch. If you don't, I'm fine with it, but
Okay, so we're keeping watch.
Before we try
Right.
to decide, I say that Pause and Shav should take the first watch, and while I do that, I whisper in Elvish to Shav to do the thing.
to do a thing. That sounds horrible. Do it, Shaft. Do it. What?
Yeah, Ravi, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. Because
Like,
And pose
from
is
you, that can mean because from you with me and Pause involved, that can mean a whole lot of things.
Right
It's
now,
like-
Pause is busy doing the burying stuff.
yeah. Like I'm imagining Pose chuckling on a seat and going, "I'm in danger now."
okay, so I just basically tell him that, talk to Pause about Nurse Scalpel, that we're talking about the tower. Remember, it's your chance. Apologize,
Apologize. What the fuck does that even mean?
I have so many things to say sorry for. Where should I start?
I just take his shoulder, I give him a smile, and I say, that's your fucking business. And I go to sleep.
Well, that's all right then. I'm on first watch with Pause.
So
Alright.
you're on first watch.
Okay. Is Hess asleep?
That's a good question.
Hess is meditating since she's a full elf now, so she's like
That's a yes.
out of it for 4 hours basically.
All right. So as you are meditating, anyway, you realize you are attuned to the book itself. So, and it's an attunement you cannot seem to shake off. Not that you want to, of course.
Yeah, why would I want to shake it off? It's great.
But anyway, you realize you cannot. Even if you for some reason somebody asked you to, you really, really do not want to.
Alright.
And well, that's it on your side. So then on Shafnum and Hess, no, Shafnum and Pose, you are outside enjoying the night, the wind, the cold chill.
I put up like a little campfire thing outside the little tiny hut, which I assume Shaft had created.
Almost certainly.
Okay. Is that say
Well,
almost certainly as in it's a yes or no binary question.
Yeah, there is a tiny hut set up that's keeping everyone in. I
Okay.
don't really understand why you're setting up the fire out there. There's a whole little hut right over here.
And I'm like, Shh. And then I take out like, a fowl and I cook it in the fire, and I'm like, and I'm just looking back at Hess to see if she'd notice.
Well, she's sleeping and
Okay.
No,
Oh.
she's meditating.
yeah, well, it's kind of the same
No, with
thing.
quotation marks. Meditating.
Yeah.
Anything.
So,
And then when she's not looking, I'm just munching on the roasted fowl.
so
Wow.
Pause. Crazy stuff been happening, right?
Mhm. Yep. Munch, munch.
You
Pretty
can-
stars out. Do Tabaxi have different names for the constellations?
Dunno. Do you actually have different names for the constellations?
I'm actually looking at it right now. I'm like, come on, tell me what's going on. So I guess so, but I wouldn't know specific names. I mean, just go with whatever you want to call them.
Well, those 3 stars right up there that form a kind of triangle shape, in my land we called them the Stars of Forgiveness. And when you saw them,
Can I tell that he is absolutely shitting me?
and when you saw them, you would be compelled to forgive someone for something terrible that they had done, whatever that thing might be.
Really? Because in my culture, well, I say my culture, but my mother taught me that those 3 stars are actually representative of the warrior to, inspire you to fight against what has wronged you, give you courage, and so on.
Yeah, to get revenge.
To get revenge.
And this is testing him as much as the chicken and the bone.
Ah, yes, revenge. That thing that's a dish best served cold. Yeah, that.
Sure, yeah. I prefer my food warm though, or burning in fire. You know, whichever.
Oh wait.
So like,
Chef, spit it out. You've never been so. How do I say? You've never minced words before. Just spit it out.
I'm sorry about the things that I've done to you. I really am. I mean, I thought it was pretty obvious I was sorry when I offered to just sort of stand there and let you beat into me like I was some sort of sad bag of sand.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And nothing I could do would ever make up for the things I've done to you.
This is true.
Those many things. And meanwhile, Shafnium's looking around in his back pocket for like a bunch of index cards. Those things I did, such as abandoning you to a cult of terrifying foul. No, wait. I left you alone in a burning building and ran away. No, that's someone else. I had sex with... No, never. Oh, okay, here's the one. Wait, was this me? I think I killed your family?
You mean you were the result? You were the reason why my family died, basically.
Well, one of several. To be completely fair, I can't take full responsibility for this one.
One of several, he says.
One of several, sure. No, we hashed this out already, Shafnim. I said that I did not know them personally, so I can't be completely mad about it. But they were still my family, so we're still gonna have like not a death match, but we're still gonna have a match. It's just been postponed for a very long time.
I see.
Yeah. On the other hand, though, and I pull out that piece of Nerskapel. This.
Yes.
Tell you what, you teach me some of them hand-to-hand fighty stuff you do, not the talking stuff.
The monk things.
Yeah, and when I get good enough at that, I will give it to you.
Huh. Oh, that's what the burning building one is for. Anyway, yeah, sure, I'll teach you all about how to do that monastery junk. No problem.
Okay, cool. Until then, I'll keep hold of it. Basically, out of context.
What
The moment I get my first level of monk, I'll give it to you.
Alright, so now let's talk about the actually important stuff. High or low percentage?
Oh no.
Let's go with high.
Alright.
Well then, and if it's high, you're all alive. If it's low, better run. And it's
Fuck!
Oh shit!
Can we use inspiration to read
No.
all
Can I
that?
use it? Can I use it?
No. So,
No.
you're all, Shafnum.
Don't you start nagging, Sven. Don't you start nagging, Hess. You're asleep over there. It's my tiny hut.
Shafnum, pose. You're both enjoying the night, the fire, the eaten chicken, and all of that nice.
Eaten
fancy-
fowl.
Yeah.
There's no mention of chicken
Yeah.
whatsoever.
All of that happy stuff. As you're doing so, you hear
no.
a noise in the bushes around you. The noise suddenly grows in intensity very briefly, and then a creature emerges from the bushes. It appears to be a cub, a wolf cub to be more precise.
Oh,
Its eyes stare at you both.
talking dog best friend.
Oh.
It's
Ooh.
Oh, you're precious! Hey, little guy!
Can I figure out if it's an actual
Give
wolf
me
cub?
an. Let's see, what was it? A nature check.
Nature
I
check?
want to make friends with it.
Okay.
So it is not a wolf. It is a cub, that's sure, but it's a cub bigger than you have ever seen. The creature that emerged from the undergrowth is a warg. An
A
intelligent and malevolent kind of wolf who's actually used normally as scouts for the goblins.
Oh
or
shit.
other evil creature. It stares at you briefly. Its snout fills the air as it stares at the fowl, which is half eaten, and then it looks back at you. There is a silent, unspoken question in the air.
Hey,
I raise the roasted fowl and toss it at him.
He grabs it with its jaws and then rushes off, seemingly happy, but you're without the rest of the fowl.
That's fine. There's no evidence left.
So, your turn. Well, that's whatever you decide to do. It's on you.
I make.
I
sure
mean,
to
we could
grab-
pursue it into the forest. Everyone else is in the tiny hut. If we follow it now, we'll probably
Oh.
be able to catch up and see where it goes.
I
Yeah, that
would
won't-
rather. I mean, it's a
That
tiny
won't
hut.
Go badly.
Like they wouldn't be able to come through into here, right?
No, they won't. No enemies can penetrate a tiny hut, so effectively everybody else is safe. If we just left and followed wherever this thing went, we'd be
Or,
able to know
you
where
know-
the goblins were.
Or we could just wait with the tiny hut and then tell whoever's next in.
Think
set
of
up
it as
some
monk
traps.
training.
Is this necessary for the monk training?
Yeah.
Jumping into danger, leaping to your feet. It's a literal skill.
It sounds more like what we already do. So
Yes. But now we can do that. Pause and Shafnium. A grand adventure in order to search for... What the hell was that, by the way?
that was a warg.
In
Apparently,
order to
there's-
search for wargs.
Oh,
Shaft,
a warg.
Shaft,
yeah,
Shaft,
go after. it.
Shaftnium,
Totally.
Shaftnium.
Yes.
No, we are not going to chase after the warg because they are used as scouts by goblins. And
Goblins! Some of
You
the best people
remember
I've
what-
ever met.
you remember what last happened when we dealt with them?
Oh yeah, we
Well-
got fucked by goblins using guerrilla tactics. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, that did transpire. Let's
Also-
make friends with them.
Can we do it during the daytime when everyone is awake?
Oh, fine. We'll make friends with the goblins, and then we'll try and set the goblins against the tower so that the ghosts and the goblins can fight it out, and then we'll take the scraps.
You know,
Not-
Ghost and Goblins reminds me of something, but I don't know what specifically.
Let's jump.
I think it's just the alliteration with the G's.
No,
No,
Ghost
there's
and
an actual
Goblins.
game.
Yeah, exactly. What was it?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the one where, have you ever played MVC3?
No.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, no one? It's the guy in the armor, where if he gets hit, then his armor flies off of his body.
No.
For
No,
some
I
reason.
don't know.
He has
Sorry.
golden armor, and if he's touched, it turns to dust and scatters among the four
I mean,
winds.
gold is a horrible material to make armor. It's too soft.
This is
so-
very true. Also quite heavy.
Yeah.
That depends on what, like, what if you make like mech armor? Then it's very good. Because what if you're fighting like an electric dude?
Yeah,
Well, you
it's-
can fight Trick Dude with your mech armor as much as you want, but you'll never win a battle with the square cube law.
Also, gold is a great electricity conductor. So basically, you're asking for a electric type mech to fry you alive. So,
Well, you will be
Yeah.
dead in your own sarcophagus, Gundam-shaped sarcophagus of gold. So, as the first watch then comes to an end, who does the second one?
Sure. Hess will go take the second watch.
All right. I'll tag out with Hess.
All right.
No, go.
Okay,
go
Hess,
get a long
don't go
rest.
out there and die. All right, don't die again.
I make no
That's why-
promises.
We tell whoever's next in watch about the warg and that there may be goblins and to keep an eye out.
Shapname's going to sit
No,
on a
no.
nearby stump and ponder how Hess's voice is slightly different from how it used to be, but the inflection is the same.
So, as Ravandir and Hess do the second watch, do you want high or low percentage?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, so
I
yeah.
melt stone when I sleep.
It's yeah, the stone makes me feel safe, not like everybody else. The stone understands me.
Okay.
So, Hesse, you are doing watch, but the contents of the book are really interesting. So, you basically spend your watch doing anything but watching. You spend it reading the book,
Sounds about right.
which is an amazing book,
Clerics.
by the way. It speaks and whispers and tells you of a great power which lies in the blood of the living, and how it's squandered away because many living beings do not wish to utilize it properly. And
I completely agree, book.
it's like we were made for one another.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? I was. Yeah. Okay. I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
And, well, as that happens, Ravandir, meanwhile, every now and then you kind of hear some whispers coming from Hesse's direction, which are kind of,
Kinda
This is
call
fine.
me.
yeah,
My precious.
yeah, and like, blood! And what?
Do these whispers resemble something you might hear from an angry little person?
Okay.
No, it's more like, it's kind of unnerving.
Two angry little people in a trench coat, then.
Yeah, probably.
I'm observing from a distance. I'm not actually watching. What the hell are you guys doing?
Yes, it is that time of the month. For
Ah.
you.
The time of blood.
Wait.
It's a little like it's a. I understand you like this spell very very much, but well, Ravandir, Constitution save, please.
Nah, listen. It was.
Yeah?
It was because of the. It was because of the. Is it that time of the month thing?
Yeah, but
It is that time of the month.
so do you
Would
throw
you-
the spell or do you not throw the spell?
I do not throw. the
All
spell.
right, that's the question.
Okay, so
So no Constitution saving throw. So, as the second watch comes to an end, there's no need for the third one, as everybody wakes up fully rested and happy about the day ahead of them, as the sun's rays are clouded by dark, nebulous clouds.
All right, guys. So here's the
Looks
deal.
like it might rain.
Back into the tower we go.
Before we go back into the tower, let's think about this. There are nearby goblins. They're probably within about 100 feet of us, give or take. They're probably
100.
watching us.
100 feet.
Well, I'm lowballing it. I'm bad with distances and names and a lot of things. Look, point is,
Also at
Point
being
is-
apparent. Apparently.
Apparently.
okay. Well, I can explain my math pretty quickly. Horses generally can travel about 80 feet per round. A round is about 6 seconds.
Yes.
That's pretty good. That means that they can travel about 1,000 feet in a day. Wargs have a similar running speed.
I think they're slightly faster, aren't they?
What do you-
They're slightly faster.
1,000 feet.
But if I were a goblin and I were setting up a camp, I wouldn't want it to be too far away from a tower that I could immediately make use of. Instead, I would set up a small enclave somewhere far enough away that people wouldn't see or detect, but close enough to that nearby tower that we can see if a bunch of adventurers come by, exercise the place, grab any treasure inside of it, and then ambush them and make use of the tower for our own needs after they're gone, if I was clever about it. Now, a warg has already appeared, which means that there are goblins, which means that if those goblins are around, they're probably nearby, which means, considering there's nothing else nearby for them to be observing, the only thing left for them is this tower, and therefore, we should probably consider our options here, because if we go in there, fight a bunch of ghosts, get rid of them, exercise the place, grab a whole bunch of treasure and walk out, and then we're suddenly ambushed, we're gonna come out feeling like a bunch of idiots. Or...
Can I just jump in real quick?
Sure.
We could always just leave.
Look, we've got 3 horseshoes already. Let's get one last horseshoe.
We need the 4th horseshoe. We need the 4th...
Yeah. And then once we get that,
Yeah,
then
the
we can
horseshoe,
go.
not
Yeah.
amputate the horse.
What?
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 All I heard was horse amputation, and...
No.
No,
We are
nobody
not
said anything
amputating
about
the
that. Let's get
horse
the-
because we can ride on them.
Getting phantom steeds is great, but we need some way to deal with the goblins in this area too, because if we get the phantom steed, exercise the tower, and then the goblins immediately take over the tower, and of course they will, don't
No,
pretend
we don't
they
have
won't.
to exercise the tower just yet. Literally, we can keep the horses in the stables so that they're not outside, free for the goblins to, steal while we're getting the
Option-
horseshoes.
Damn it!
Option
Get an inspiration point, Post. Damn it!
I already have it.
I'm sorry. Damn it!
I was going to propose that we sell the tower to the goblins and then have them pay us tithing every month.
With what? We don't have the deed. How are we supposed to sell it?
Also, how
They're goblins. I don't think they'll
here
care who the real owners are.
Do you really
And
want to come
why-
back here?
And why
every
would they
month?
pay us if they?
They could just kill us and take the deed themselves. Like,
I mean,
Well, they could
probably
try.
could.
We're level 10.
Yeah, I was about to
We
say.
don't know how many goblins there are.
What is,
you assume
what
that
is
they're going to play fair.
Dad?
I mean,
what does a level
realistically-
10 mean?
Would you play fair in your position? No, you wouldn't. You're soft.
I mean, realistically, if we're going to play by the logic of, oh, well, they wouldn't play fair, then the smart thing for them to do would be to just tunneled underneath the tower and get ready to collapse the entire area around us while we're having this conversation with bombs.
I'm sorry,
If they
what?
have access to bombs.
I mean, they're goblins. They have access to wargs, which means they have access to everything within a 1,200 feet
These are
perimeter.
Warhammer, or these are Warhammer goblins. They're not like...
These are no more goblins.
They
Not
could travel back and forth further in a week than a horse could. So if they wanted to, they could probably raid a nearby town, get some gunpowder, dig some tunnels underneath the tower, blow it up, and watch it sink. That's what I would do.
Also,
Th-
um,
there is an important difference between goblins and hobgoblins. The latter could.
Oh,
the,
fuck.
The former does not.
we might be up against hobgoblins.
I mean,
Or bugbears.
Oh my god, we are. Remember the mountain?
Yeah, but there was like on the other side of the fucking... The fucking coast, dude. Well,
That
not
hasn't
coast,
stopped the
like,
cult and their affiliates from catching up to us before.
Yeah, but like, whatever.
And besides that, if they have hobgoblins in their employ, it would be a matter of ease to get goblins to work for them. They already did that once. To great effect.
Yes, but like... Let's just take the horses in with us.
Wait, if we take the horses inside the tower with us, then...
No, just in the stables.
No, 'cause
Ah.
then they'll get stolen.
Yeah, we can't leave them in the stables because then they'll be stolen. We can't take them in the tower, then they'll get possessed.
What? Says who? Also,
They might.
Also,
Do
I
you
can
want to fight a
begone-
possessed horse?
No, because I can begone thought them. If you forgot.
Do you
Oh,
want to fight
wait,
against
yeah.
a horse that is powered by a ghost?
I have something called Channel Divinity, which says, "Fuck off, ghosts."
Why haven't you used that before now?
I have.
That's why you
Literally
didn't.
the first thing I did when you got possessed.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the
okay.
second thing you have there for dealing with mass possessions, like an entire area that's filled with ghosts?
The thing I just said.
Oh,
Yeah.
do we have enough time to set up a
Turn
ritual around this
undead.
place? Do we have enough time to set up a ritual around this place and just wipe out all the ghosts? Solve the problem?
Who cares
It's a
about
2-day
this?
thing, isn't
Let's
it?
just go loot the place and leave.
I mean, 2 days is relative. It would mostly be just us sitting around waiting, maybe growing some herbs.
And I don't know what kind of herbs grow in only 2 days, but whatever they have, it must be amazing. Like,
Yeah. I am with Hess on this one. Let's just go loot the tower for the last horseshoe, and then we go.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 2 for looting, 1 for diplomacy with the goblins. Ravi, Donner, you're just as much part of this group as anyone else. What's your view on this?
I vote for Horseshoe.
I vote for
All right, that's a majority. Ravi, your opinion doesn't matter because you're useless and a disappointment.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
Well, if he wants to make an argument, he can. I can't imagine that he would say anything but go into the tower. I mean, that.
so you're back into the tower, and
Yeah, we've just discussed the whole goblin thing. Can I have a look around in case there are any
give me a perception check.
weirdness? Okay.
Let's follow the spooky lantern thing.
I mean, if
Go
you
ahead.
want to, it's on you.
I mean, I have raised that on.
no, there's nothing strange around you, Pose.
Okay. Into the tower we go.
All right. I'm impressed that no one has thought to cast See Invisible Creature.
Uh,
I have.
I
Does
don't-
anyone
I
have
don't
it?
have that.
Yeah,
I
No.
do.
we also used it.
Wait,
yesterday.
Ravi, you have it?
Yeah, I have invisibility. It's wait. Let me check. Yeah, that,
How long
Like-
does it last?
So,
it's a one action and it lasts 1 hour.
Okay, so the moment we open into a new room, just cast See Invisible Creature. We keep it going for an hour, and you'll be our point man.
Or we could just.
Donor, can I assume I get mage armor or?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Yes, stop, stop.
What?
Where did Gas go?
she's running in circles around 2 open doors.
Isn't that the same door as the
that's
one
like,
where?
That's like underneath.
Yeah.
Last floor.
Isn't this the same door where I got
Oh right.
Rock
No,
wall?
you're on the
Oh,
second
that's
floor now. This is.
All right.
Is book scared?
No, the book isn't scared. The book
let's go.
appears positively hungry.
Let's
How
go.
did we get to the second floor?
I mean,
We walked up
The stairs.
yeah, you are already on the second floor. Yeah.
Oh,
Right, the first time we went up to the second floor, we used the
There are
bookcase
two
that Chapnium set
There
up.
are-
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
What is this?
So, what you're seeing appears to be a human with a faithful animal companion, a dog, but they have both been killed and lie
Oh.
down on the ground. The blood is dry, and the corpses clearly appear to have spent at least a few months in that position.
Ooh, months.
All right. Chafnium doesn't really like the
There
sight of
is,
dead dogs.
Alright, stop. Stop there, Hess. Stop there.
Yeah, I was going to say check for traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well,
Oh,
should have
mhm.
been. So,
Oh.
you Hess, give me a dexterity save.
What the frick is that?
It's a hole on the path below.
No, I mean I know that, but I
It's
mean
high.
like what picture did you use?
Something dark of sorts. I needed something that was a circle, and that's what came out. So,
It
yeah.
looks like some freaky eyeball is all I'm saying.
Ah, well, if it works, it works. So, Hess, you feel the ground below your feet crumble and fall down against the floor below. You manage
Damn it, Hess!
to hastily
We
jump
just saved
back
your life.
and avoid falling down. between you and what appears to be a bundle of clutter and even treasure stands now a gaping chasm.
Well, it's a good thing I'm very acrobatic.
Or we have Donner has telekinesis and he can just bring the stuff here.
Ooh.
No, this is more fun. Hess can jump out of her own hole.
No, I have jumped out.
Oh, that
No, Has
sounds dirty.
survived. Has survived. She didn't fall in the
I'm gonna
hole.
jump over it. I'm gonna.
Like, how big is this side
I'm gonna
here?
take
No,
Can
no,
she,
it's
like-
actually no. She can. It's actually the full.
Oh, it's like like
yeah,
the whole
it would
okay.
like be the entire
my
thing, but yeah, it would. Problem by doing that is that it would cover everything. So yeah,
I'm gonna take a running leap and
1, 2,
wall
3,
run.
4, 5. So
Ah.
let me see the jump check.
Wait, wall run
That's a
too?
25. That's a 25-foot jump. Can you make that?
Yeah, I
She
took a
can
long
wall run, but I think she needs a skill for it.
jump. What is that? Acrobatics?
No,
that's
that's like a
nothing.
more specific
Wait,
thing. That's
can
like
I-
that's a
Wait,
monk
wait,
thing.
wait. Let me go to jumping. So, how much strength do you have?
8.
So, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet before the jump. So, the running leap would give you 8 feet of jump,
That's
Okay.
like 2
but
squares.
you can succeed on a DC 10 athletics to clear a low obstacle. But you must succeed to land on your feet. High jump. Plus your strength modifier. Yeah, but basically, just give me a strength athletics check, and it's 10, 15, 20, 25.
I can't make that. Like,
Then,
there's no way I can make that.
I mean, I'm sorry, then. You clearly cannot make the jump.
No!
Can she use dex instead of strength? I mean,
No.
she is a wood elf.
It has to be strength athletics.
Okay, well, I'll try to cushion
Alright.
the fall.
So
Wait.
you do know you cannot make it before attempting it. You don't.
Oh, okay.
You don't actually like launch yourself mid-air and then go wait.
No.
That would be unfortunate.
I mean,
would
it
be
has
very-
happened before,
It
though.
would be very foolhardy.
Look, I just raised my hand. We can just teleport there correctly. I have an ability for that,
Well, do it then.
Okay.
Wait, there's another way we can cross. Ravi, you're good with arrows, right?
I mean, you have seen me shoot them. Are you sure that's the word you should
Okay.
be using?
We attach prongs to the end of an arrow and tie a rope to one end of it. We fire it to the other side, and then we have paws transform into a bat or a bird, fly over, transform back, and then hold up the rope or prop it up somewhere. Then we can climb across by using the rope.
So,
Yeah.
Pose.
because-
Wait. Pose. As you rummage through the human remains, you find a crumpled letter, which appears to be a simple but neat calligraphy. It is a message, apparently. Unannounced visitors must have come to the tower. Something must be done. Go and check for yourself. If you find squatters, show them a safer place.
Say it again.
Lights have been seen coming from the tower. If there are squatters, show them to a safer place.
Okay.
They were ghost lights from spooky lanterns. What an idiot.
Most of the ghosts that we've seen have been from the actual tower itself.
Yeah. Poor
I
fellow.
think that these are vengeful spirits.
Don't
I
ever.
think what happened. I know what happened here. The cult came. The cult invaded, and the defenders of the tower were left to fight them.
Or
They had to have
No.
resorted to cannibalism.
Actually, we know what.
Well, wait a moment.
Oh.
So, in the meantime, Donner, there is a light coming from the open door.
Yeah, I mean, it could also just be,
I feel like Donner will follow.
Oh god.
Yep.
Yeah?
Donner's the time to make a stupid decision.
Why not? Every one of us has done it. It's Donner's turn.
So,
Donner.
just follow the light. Do you follow the light until the end?
Yeah, why not?
Do it. Do it.
Are you
do it.
gonna say anything to any of us before going?
There was a closed door between us before,
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
so hold on. I think it went up there.
Yeah. Oopsie.
There is an actual broken door, like the door made of stone has been shattered from the outside to the inside, and the light seems to glimmer you through.
Go.
As Donner steps through, he says to Funda, "This seems like a good sign."
Oh.
The light comes to a halt next to what appears to be a throne made of stone. A corpse of a knight seems to be standing on the throne itself. Squirming and wriggling upon his shoulder is what looks to be a crystalline worm of sorts, a centipede, with mandibles and clacking interwoven colors. So, the voice of a knight sitting on the throne is raspy and guttural. It carries within itself the malice and the hatred of an undead. You are the interloper that disturbed the rest of me and mine. What do you
Donner
have to
Apollo-
say?
Oh, I'm sorry for waking you up.
Do you think an apology will be enough? Who are you? What is your name? And why have you come here?
Well, my name is Donner. We're here for one horseshoe. And I forgot the other question already.
What is your name? And why are you here? A horseshoe. What kind of madness do you spout? But perhaps maybe it is madness that made you come here into my tower, in my domain, guarded by my men.
Donner has been accused of madness many times, so he just kind of nods.
You are a fool, are you not?
Well, fool is subjective. I feel like once we, looking into the past, we often think that visionaries were fools. And I strive to emulate them by first becoming a fool.
You speak nonsense, and I have no patience for that. But
Oh.
it appears you have come to steal one, and so you will pay the price that all thieves pay. He stands from his throne and wields his sword in his hand. It is spectral, like he is. You realize that it appears that a luminous green mist swirls around his form. His armor is dented and his cloak is ragged. His body skeletal and a grinning skull leers out from its open helm. It used to wield an ancient armor and noble finery beneath it, but now time has turned it all to near dust. However, it rises, and it rises in anger. Initiative, Donner. Initiative.
Okay. So whether or not I survive will very much be whether or not I roll an okay initiative.
Oh,
That's not
boy.
bad.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Time to pull out the Ceaseless Thunderbolt Battery.
Oh,
So.
I see you have culture as well.
Let's see, how much do I
I'm
have
just
of
gonna-
initiative? Nice!
Oh no.
This is like this
That
is a
does not-
party ending
even
threat.
so, even so,
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you go first, Don. You realize that the crystalline centipede of sorts is just standing there on the side of the throne. It doesn't appear to be moving, just observing.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
So, Donner is.
Bolt and run. Bolt and run.
No, you guys are
Literally
forgetting
bolt and run.
the
International.
most useful spell I have in this situation.
Greater invisibility.
Greater
Yeah.
invisibility.
Nice.
And banishment.
So you use greater invisibility, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you then move or do you stay there?
First, I'm gonna. Well, I'll action points. Not action point. Wow. Sorcery point. So I double the duration, and then because I am casting a spell above first level, the knight takes or level 9 or 10. I forget. It's half damage, half my level. So we are 10. Okay, yeah. So it takes 5 thunder damage.
So, alright. You realize that the thunder. Let's see. Ah, nice. Alright, you realize that the thunder damages him. Not
Yeah,
much, not as much as you would have liked.
Okay. I also get to fly 10 feet backwards because of casting the spell, and I think Donner's just going to book it. He's not the most intelligent, but he's not incredibly stupid.
So you.
So it's like 30 feet, right?
Well, he
Yeah.
did use an action for greater invisibility, so yes, he has.
Yep.
So
So that's as
basically,
far as I go.
alright. So as you go that far, you hear as now, coward! You think you can escape me and mine? This is my tower. These are my domains, and you have no escape. You realize that the broken door mends itself, sealing
no.
you in.
Oh no. Oh no.
So,
So wait, I'll lower his level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how much more. Ah, yeah. He's got 60 feet hovering. So
60 feet. Oh my god.
oh my god!
6.
Wait, how does he know where?
He doesn't. He just saw him run there. And the thing is, I'm going to be saying this so you understand. He actually doesn't know where Donner is here. The moment he steps here, he sees him. He has blind sight 10 feet.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, you know, blind sight. Let me just check if it's the same as it was in the old edition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically you see invisible.
Exactly, because it's a collocation and stuff like that. Yeah. So he does see him the moment he steps here. So by that point, since he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 per 5 feet makes 40. I still have 20 feet of movement left. So yeah, I just move here. Donner, you realize he's seeing you, and not only do you realize that, you realize he knows where you are. So. Ah, nice. Yeah. We have to do this. We clearly have to do this. So, he actually moves into your own square. He basically stands where you are, just moving here. So, but just take back. He's surrounding you basically, and as he does, the toxic vapors that compose him end up trying to get inside your body. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God!
Oh.
Okay. No, I actually have a pretty good. Well, I have a pretty good con, but I didn't roll
Yeah,
enough.
no. In this case, it was bad. So, just a second. So, you suffer 21 damage, and your maximum hit points are lowered by 21.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So,
It's this shit all over again.
well, while that is happening, in the meantime, you people are... I'm seeing that Ravandil has managed to get on the other side by, what? Jumping, telepathy step?
just read through the stuff. You'll see.
Misty Step,
We were very good about keeping dialogue to it.
I was pressing my...
Yeah.
I
Misty
used-
Step.
Misty Step was 40 feet, so I go here by my calculation.
Alright, so...
Of course, before I do touch any of the treasure until I'm sure it's not cursed or deactivated, and I search for a horseshoe.
There is actually no horseshoe in the middle of a clutter of gold. As you bring it to the other side, though, Ravandil, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit, you're gonna fall into the
No, it's something else.
hole of greed.
Yeah, as I said, it's probably the whole cursed treasure. You said what again? The Constitution?
Yes.
Let's see how bad
Ooh.
I mean, Ravandil. Come on. So, you realize that Ravandil basically grabs some of the gold on the other side, and then is paralyzed on the spot. He's like eternally bent down in picking gold, but he's paralyzed. And he's like, fuck!
Ravi, you okay?
I can't move. Can I talk actually?
Fuck. Okay. All right. Party split up. One of us is cursed. I know who can help. I'm gonna go look for Donner. He'll know exactly what to do.
So-
Hess, you come with me.
Okay.
Pause. You focus on trying to get Ravi back, since you're the only one of us that can actually get to the other side of that with your ability to turn into a bird.
Yeah, let's split the party even more. I'm sure that
Just
won't go
look,
bad.
just wait there for a second, okay? Just wait there. Wait for a second, Chef. And then I wild shape into a bat or something similar.
Yeah.
Fly over.
Yeah?
And jeez, is it lesser restoration that can do this, or do I need a greater?
Yeah.
Lesser.
that's a
Slap him!
Okay, I slap him with a lesser restoration.
As the slap hits Ravandil, you're no longer poisoned or paralyzed. So,
Blah. Yeah, don't touch the gold. I did it.
Okay, let us go.
Ravi, get over here! Pause! Come on!
Okay.
Oh god, I'm gonna use up both of my. Unless you have a way to get both of us over with Misty.
I can just use Misty Step again.
yeah, Misty Steps can carry one person, as long as it's in
Okay,
an addition
cool.
square, so... Yeah, Misty Step, you're both on the other side, and Shavnium, you open the door, behind which you were pretty sure Donor was waiting, but there is no Donor on the other side of the door.
Where is
He's not here. He must have
Well.
been left behind.
He must have gone this way.
Let's go find him.
Hess! Hess!
Well,
My danger senses are not tingling in that general direction.
well, wait there a
Donor.
moment, now we're going
Don't
back
metagame.
to... Now we're going back to Donor's side of the equation. So, Donor, it's your turn now. You are surrounded by this swirling mist, and it's...
So, stop me if you've heard this before. Lightning bolts?
Sure,
yeah.
go for it!
Happened.
Okay. The convenient thing about it is that by casting it, I get to fly 10 feet away before I make the spell without triggering opportunity attacks.
Alright, so move 10 feet away from him,
Oh.
wherever you want
Oh.
to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's what you can do, right? You can go like this. No, if you go here instead, right? If you go here
Yeah.
instead, you can go like this, right? And you're still outside of his 10 feet, and then like scoot around him and get down here and hide.
Oh, actually, I need to make a concentration check for whether or not I maintained the invisibility.
Roll that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. So
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I know it's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, no. You're visible.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why? Isn't it 21?
I mean, it should depending. I think it's 10, but you add 1 for every 5 points of damage. I mean, the concentration saving throw in 5th edition is literally something bizarre.
Isn't it something like 10 or half of the total damage?
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. It's probably then when you passed it. Just let me check and. Whenever you take damage, you must make a concentration. The DC is 10 or half the damage, whichever number is higher. So if it was 21, so yeah, it was meant to be 10. So yeah, you passed it.
Yay!
Okay. All right. No, I'm gonna make my shot from here, specifically so that I can hit the centipede, as well as the armor.
Okay.
Sure.
Go
Damn.
for
Okay.
it. Go for it.
So it's just 8d6 damage, and you have to make I think it's a dex save for both.
Alright. So, this is going
Yes.
to be so.
Oh, that's
so.
wicked.
So, let's go for the deck save of the first one, which, well, it's the spirit ghost, who's a spirit ghost, really, really evil, whatever, and he will succeed! So he takes half damage, which is further halved. So 15 then becomes, wait, no, it's 14, which becomes 7. So he takes 7 damage.
That's
Bas-
a very good lightning bolt I made, actually.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
take
It is a pretty nice lightning bolt, yeah.
Someone take
It's
Just-
forked, just like lightning bolts. It's
Just a
forked, just like
pity
some
it's
lightning
not as
bolts.
effective. Well, what you see, Donner, is that the strange centipede actually disappears from sight, and the bolt passes through him as if he wasn't there. Then he reappears and clicks its mandibles in an annoyed expression. I was willing to let this be. Do not challenge my patience, mortal. And then it clacks and clicks.
Uh-oh.
Is this basically the tower of ghost insects or something?
Have we been fighting insects this entire time?
Because we had like a spirit, we had an invisible spider that was semi-impermeable or something, and then now we have this
Ghost bugs.
frigging.
We're
Fuck,
fighting
are the worst.
ghost bugs.
This is fucking hilarious.
We are
Yes,
getting our
died
asses
to a
kicked
ghost bug.
by ghost bugs.
No, I died to a ghost arachnid.
Fine.
Yeah, well, Donner's about to die to a ghost centipede for whatever it's worth.
Yeah, Donner, try to get out of there.
Yeah.
Do you have like, I don't know, what's a teleport spell that you don't need line of sight for?
I don't have any teleport.
Can you banish?
Banish.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
banish
I
me.
still have some movement.
Yes?
Unfortunately, it's probably not going to help me because he can
Oh no
he can just run a
See,
search
you're at-
pattern pretty much no matter
you're-
what.
You're outside of his thing now, right? And he thinks you went this way. So here's what you do: you just sneak around this way, and then you just yoink and stay.
Yeah, but well, I'll do that. It's just the problem is that search pattern. It's very easy. 10 feet is
Yeah.
enough to.
He
to
has 60
cover the
feet
rest.
of movement, so even so basically what happens is that in his turn he just does 1, 2, and he sees all of here. Then he does 3, and he sees him. That's the point. So
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Funda to cast haste on self,
all right.
and I'm going to tell her to go attack the centipede.
So wait, because since you're going to sell this to Funda, Funda now has to get into existence. Let's see this. Well, it's kind of an image of a lightning, but it will have to do. So just give me a second, and I'll give you control of a token. So name Funda, controlled by Donner. And well, tint color, let's go with something teal. Hopefully it works. Save changes. Can you move it?
Yes.
Perfect. So,
Okay. Haste doubles movement range, right?
yeah.
Okay, so she has 80 feet of movement.
Yeah, so she reaches the thing in one turn, and
Right. And her attack is +4.
right.
20 +4. 13.
And it's a miss.
Okay, but it's haste, so can use it again.
All right.
19.
And that's a hit. So,
Damage is 1d4 plus 1d6 electricity. Interesting.
yeah, it's the punch plus the shock. 6 damage. All right. So I'll add the turn of a thing, and I'll give him the 6 damage. So he takes the damage in full now, and he clicks its mandibles in anger. I was willing to let you fight it out, but if this is how you want to play it, mortal, then this is how it will be. And it's an 18! Wow. Thunder goes on your turn, so yep. And I'll move him here. So, I had moved him, but I haven't had him attack, so he's just... Well, Donner, once more into the breach. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oof.
Hey Shade, can I cast Dimension Door?
I mean,
And
you can, but it's within sight.
It says a location I can visualize.
Yeah,
but
but
have you been to this room before?
You wouldn't have been in that room yet.
one you can describe by stating direct distance and direct. Like you could say 200 feet straight upwards, but you wouldn't know there's actually a room. You could think there's a. I mean, if you get in front of a closed door, you could argue 15 feet ahead of me, and that I would allow. But you would need to go in front of a closed door.
Okay.
So,
Can
Or
I-
you could just say,
all right.
I
So the
visualize Donner's
keep
innards
losing message
and then
every
burst
time.
out of him
Every
like
door,
a...
I could visualize Donner's back.
You come out of his back.
Yeah, like you,
Isn't that how it works?
like a back
Ugh.
hugger. Instead of a face hugger, it's a back hugger. You just explode out and,
Yeah,
you know.
it wouldn't be an
Or
explosion. I
Visualize
imagine.
his butt. So
Well,
that
actually,
is
it would be
butt.
4d6 damage on both sides. But
Ooh.
anyway,
Oh.
so Donner, so the ghastly mist lingers across you, but it actually does not hurt you yet, Donner. What will hurt instead, it's the centipede's turn. Because he looks at Thunder and snarls. First, I deal with a fate left unfinished. Then I'll deal with yours. 18. I think it hits, even with haste.
I think so, yes. Because it's only +2 AC. Yeah.
So then. It was nice knowing you, Fonda. You were a darling Wonderful.
No!
creature,
Oh my god.
but
Thunder? Thunder?
39 damage.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yep, Funda is dead.
Oh.
The centipede's bites deeply into what appears to be the core of Funda's existence, and with a sound of shattered, broken glass, it dies. Funda
Oh.
is dead, and you realize that the creature now is standing up in its centipede-like body and unfurls, and its size increases to become medium. It looks at you with beady eyes, and saliva glimmering down from its mouth.
Shade,
Yes.
two things. First of
Yes.
all, fuck you.
And the second, yeah.
Second of all, is there anything of Funda left?
Oh no.
No. And
Nothing,
if there
not
is,
even like a broken.
look, if there
Bottle
is,
or something?
it's inside the stomach of a centipede.
All right, we gotta fucking.
Alright,
kill
let's kill the centipede.
But with that being said,
Do we know where the centipede
that's the
is? Do we
thing,
know
so,
where
well-
it is at the moment?
Ravandale, well, give me a perception check. Since
Yeah, but must cast messages in every door, trying to find door.
Yeah. Wouldn't we have heard the lightning
I s-
bolt?
I mean,
Yes.
the lightning bolt, no, because I mean, this is thick stone. Like you're not hearing it from. Like this is like what 20 feet of stone. You're not hearing it. But
these are.
Oh my god, really?
I
Come
mean,
on.
Donner, as you're being surrounded by mist, you hear well Ravandale message. You guess, Donner, where are you? Are you in there?
Oh wait, I have advanced on wisdom checks.
Well, if you have advantage on wisdom check, you do hear the sound of scuffling and cruel laughter.
Okay.
Thirsting gods.
I'm just trying to think
And
if I
the-
can describe my position within 25 words.
Inside door. Please come help now.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just splash on the door.
A moment. First, we see what Donner says.
Okay.
I don't hear him at all. Like, I don't hear any other sounds outside of the room that I'm currently in, right?
Yeah.
So it's just the message.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, assuming this map lies along the cardinal directions,
Yeah.
then I guess
No. Well, yeah. Ravandi, you receive a reply. Took northern route through stone door.
Alright. Proceeded there.
So you are there in front of a closed stone door. Now, technically, if Ravandil wants, Shafnin wants to use Dimension Door, and he says 10 feet ahead, he will teleport 10 feet ahead past the door. Otherwise, for the acid splash, it's going to take a minute.
Can
Oh,
I teleport?
fuck. A minute?
I mean,
Okay.
it's a fixed stone door. 1 minute is me being gentle.
I can cast Dimension Door 3 times.
That's
I-
why. If I do acid splash, we can save on your spell slot.
I mean, you can bring one willing creature of your size. So technically, 2 creatures, and then you have to go back, and then...
Well,
Wait.
wouldn't really be 2 creatures.
Actually, state the question. If Shafnu does Dimension Door and he brings them behind the creature, do they get the surprise round? Since the creature doesn't know.
No, they don't. I mean, when they step inside, the battle is raging on. Everyone's is tense and ready for the fight of a century.
we should
So-
probably roll initiative in advance then.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah.
going to be participating in this.
So
What
give
if I,
me... Yeah?
What if I
Initiative
cast
rolls.
banishment on the door?
You cannot banish an object. Yes. We've been
But
through
it's-
this before.
It's clearly a ghost door. It made itself whole again.
No, it's not.
My
Shit.
initiative is shite.
Oof.
I mean,
Hold on. I need to press my own token to make
Yes.
it work.
come on, Hess. Be the
It's
Gia-
Oh,
be
Fuck.
the Gyaru you always wanted to be. So,
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Hess, it's your turn.
It's gonna-
What do you do?
You're just gonna do me like that, Shade?
I mean, it's your turn.
Hess will. No, not that. The Gyaru part.
I mean,
Hess will. Will.
we
Well.
comes ahead and dies.
we'll do something.
Okay, I have a plan.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
it's not your turn.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, your turn, man.
and may those who survive.
Alright, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
I will cast a spell. Can I hear anything on the other side of the door?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, at least I'm good at that.
And now it's a 1, and you're like, fuck! And we're all like, yeah, no.
Perception. Hell yeah, 20.
Yeah, so you do hear the sound of battle and scuffling from the other side, and you're pretty sure there's a battle going on.
Can I choose a point for a spell based on just sound?
It probably requires a sight. Very, very probably.
No, but like if a thing says at a point within range,
Well,
can I just place that point on like a sound?
I'll allow it. Like flame strike. All right.
Wait, that's an A. Hold on. I
Yeah,
got
I mean, sure. I feel like Donna, you're burning. Just so you know, you do realize. I mean, the image may be misunderstanding, but the creature is actually in Donna's space. They are in the same square.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, that's no good. Okay, I'm gonna do something else than flame strike. Obviously.
I mean, I don't care.
Alright.
If you want.
What can I actually do here? I got no teleports. I got no grunt force. Shit! Can I pray to God? No, wait. I've already prayed to God.
Can you make the guardians and?
Oh, right. I have something.
Yeah?
I would very much like to scream through the door. Be gone. Thought!
No, he needs to see you. That's not going to work.
What? No, it's sound.
Channel divinity.
Each that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must
Here?
make a wisdom saving throw.
That does say or here.
Yeah, you present your holy symbol, but I mean,
Or here.
I am such a nice.
if you
I
felt
am.
loud
Look.
enough.
I'm going to be a nice person and be alright. He needs to hear you, so I'm going to be rolling perception for the ghost. Now,
Alright.
full disclosure: the ghost has. Where the hell is it? Did I close his sheet? Why? Why did I close his character sheet? No, this was the god. Give me a second and I'll open it again. Alright, here it is. So, his he has wisdom plus 3, and that's it. So, he rolls a d20 plus 3.
Yes.
So,
High
Have to
enough.
roll for shouting. To
wait.
see if her voice is actually
No,
loud enough.
the stone door is thick, and the listening past stone door should be a DC 20. But that was in the old edition. The new edition, let's see, stone door, what should it be? I'll go with 15. So, if it's a 15 or more, he listens and hears and... Come on. Why is my...
Power of clock compels.
No.
Damn it!
No,
No.
Wow, he
Dang.
heard nothing.
I tried. Rip,
he's too busy
Rip
fighting.
Dahmer.
This
Maybe
centipede is basically Jon Snow.
The centipede
Knows nothing.
looks
Open sesame.
at you, Donner, with hunger in its eyes.
Oh,
You know what the
God.
centipede reminds me of? Sekiro.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say.
The monk.
We have monks and shit now.
Yeah, but
One,
where's
Wait,
the
centipedes don't
monkey?
have ears.
4,
Where's the monk? Well, no,
6.
the ghost man.
8. It moves up to here, clittering and crackling. And then it waits.
Ew, what's
it-
it waiting for?
It's
Ah.
eyeing you, Donna, but it waits. And you don't know why, but you don't feel it's a good thing. So, Ravandil, what do you do?
Well, first of all, I use my, I think it was what, extended spell, to pretty much use my spell as a bonus action, and I use acid splash on the door.
So you use this splash on the door. Just do you aim somewhere in particular, or do you just throw
I
it?
aim on the hinges, you know where.
Now
the
that's a
door-
better idea. So you aim on the hinges. All right. Now give me a strength check
Oh god, why strength check?
because it's a strength check.
Okay, strength check. Oh, my
And
God.
Ripped on her.
but
I
yeah,
hear bells.
just no, they're ringing at my door, and I don't know why. Just give me a second.
Ah.
I'll go look, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
This is the part where Shade gets kidnapped.
No.
Oh no.
Alright, so what the fuck are we actually gonna do? Because this is turning dire.
Here's my plan. As soon as you guys get into the room, I'm going to have I'm going to cast Dimension Door, and pause. You need to be turned into a really large, scary-looking bear. I'll use Dimension Door and drop us both on top of the centipede at the same time. 46 damage for all three of us, but the two of us are tanks, so we can take that. Then we launch in and just double team it. We have the same initiative, so we'll be the finishing blow. Ravi, you'll be in charge of breaking the door down. Hess,
I'm
you do
gonna
your
try to-
thing.
I'm gonna try to fucking grasp into the centipede's maw and fucking rest Thunder.
Okay, Hess,
Thunder!
you're in charge of
Like,
reviving Thunder. Ravi,
keep
you're in charge of
focusing
knocking the
on-
door down.
We keep focusing on the centipede, but maybe it might be this guy.
Yeah, let's just fucking kill them both.
Okay, I can get down with that. Let's kill them all.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Centipede is the
Let
thing that's
Cluck
possessing
sort them
these.
out. Is it though?
Yes,
Is it
it's the
though?
only intelligent thing here. Every single thing that we've fought in
Are
this
we sure
place.
about this? Is not
Well,
intelligent.
Very
Are we sure that's not
debatable.
intelligent? Because this
Teleport
seems like a
right on top
this
of that
seems-
fucking centipede.
this seems like a bait and switch. Gotta be honest.
Hmm.
All right, I'm back.
Hey,
So
okay.
yeah. No, basically what happened is there's somebody who's been smoking, and they've been now there's the coronavirus and everything. So we're kind of staying in our rooms and whatnot. And somebody is a chain smoker, and they decided to smoke, and then from the balcony, and then they just throw the cigarettes out on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And it's so
Seriously?
yes, it's straight out of my balcony. So full disclosure, I took pictures and notified the house manager, and she wrote an email. So now there was another guy who's asking if I was the one in the big room and I was the one smoking. And I was like, no, I don't smoke. And but yeah, it's basically he's probably going to be looking for who's the one smoking, and I doubt anyone's going to be honest about it. But
Nah, no one's gonna narc on them.
yeah. But
I
anyway.
mean, either way, the problem is probably gonna be solved.
Yeah, because we're not going to be doing it again, but, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that being said, so whose turn was it?
It was my turn. I think.
Because the turn order was like, so has... wait, let me return to where the fuck were we in the turn order?
We're up to
centipede
Ravendil. The
Yes,
centipede just
Centipede
went.
was done.
Yeah, so Ravendil failed the strength check.
Actually, wait. Can I use my inspiration point to reroll?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I
I'm
mean-
using it.
We have a
Reroll.
crowbar.
Oh,
Come on.
Believe in yourself, Ravendil! I
Oh,
mean,
much better.
Oh,
So-
it's 13.
It's-
I mean, it's, you basically realize that
He still
Ravendil-
has my bardic inspiration. I can give that to him, right?
Let's go with Ravendil. You were pushing the door, and even without hinges, it was pushing you back. So, at this moment in time, does somebody else want to help him with the door?
Sure, I shove him and the door through.
All right, give me a strength check, pose, please.
Okay.
Oh, pause is strong.
Stonks.
Only if I'm a bear, but
Turn into a bear.
And then Molra.
Not
yeah.
bad.
18.
We'll go with two
God.
13. I mean, 2 13s are better than one. So the door is pushed out of the way and falls like a puppet with its strings broken. So as the door falls, you see inside the room Donner clutching his throat as ghastly pale air of sorts twirls around him, and the laughter cruelly echoes.
Okay, I still have my action since this was a bonus one.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, let me just put a cool sound, which I'll probably fail.
Get away from my problem, nephew.
Yeah. Then I attack with my swords. I think I attack 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. 1, I fail.
Yeah.
With Nightling as well.
2 with the sword. I think I hit.
Yeah.
So, okay. And one last time.
Sure.
Do I hit?
So, with a second, yes. You do realize you're a bit too far to.
Basically, I think I was here, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, but when you move here or you move further ahead? That's...
I assume here is good enough.
Yes, just yes. So here's the thing, though. As you hit, the second attack is 12 plus. No, it's just 12. So 5 plus 12, 17. All right. So Donner, listen. It's you get 17 damage. I hope you enjoy them.
What?
Yeah, so as you are striking, remember the creature is in the same space as Donner, but as it twirls around him, your blade strikes both the creature and Donner at the same time.
Aw, come on.
Okay, let's just add this to the failed count of Ravandil.
So, Donner, blood seeps from your body from where Ravandil has struck you trying to get the ghost out of the way. It's your turn now, Donner. What do you do?
Well, first he yells to Ravandil, "This isn't helping." but I appreciate the effort. I think the only. Oh, I took damage again. Let me just roll a Constitution save to just see if my invisibility is still going.
Yeah, it's fine.
It is. Okay, good.
Fine.
Not that it really helps, but good to know. I'm going to cast Cloud Kill on the centipede.
Sure.
I mean, aren't they like... Okay, never mind.
I'm kind of trying whatever at this point.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Is it popping up? It is popping up. There we
So
go.
it would be poison damage. Alright.
I heard poison.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That's concentration. So I'll lose my visibility.
Yep. I mean, it's your call.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's probably not a big deal because, yeah, the invisibility's not really helping me. All right, we'll try it out.
So
I mean, centipedes are kind of poisonous already, so... it's
You're
like,
right.
it might be...
Yeah.
and just so you realize, the centipede is looking at you. He can see you.
Right.
He has true sight. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, true sight.
yes,
Wait, true sight?
yes.
Don't you mean blind sight?
No.
No, true sight.
The centipede
Different thing.
has true sight.
Damn.
I'm telling you, we are dealing with fucking ghost bugs.
True sight. True sight is like, damn.
I see.
Like, we're
you
not
for
dealing
what-
with low-level ghost bugs. We're dealing with advanced ghost bugs.
So it can, it sees through every illusion basically,
Yes.
and
It
It
sees
can-
you for what you truly are.
it
They're
can,
like...
it can
aren't
look
they
into
like-
the ethereal plane too, right?
Yes. You can see
Is
everything.
it an ethereal bug?
I mean, we
I
did
mean, I already
fight an ethereal spider.
Look, I already described him for you. I'll describe him again. It's a human-sized ghostly centipede surrounded in erratic violet radiance. Its flesh is translucent and its jaws are made of crystals. I mean, what more do you want?
So it's a mystery centipede.
I want a cake.
You're not getting a kill. So, Donner, do you do cloud kill or do you do something else?
No, I'm not going to do cloud kill.
Don't do cloud kill.
Can Donner do dimension
Yeah.
bolt?
No. Lightning. I'll lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Yes! To help.
They're resistant to lightning bolt, though.
I don't know actually if the armor or the ghost armor is resistant.
Okay.
Oh
That's
right,
true.
the bug just kind of.
The bug I think took the damage that Thunder did.
Actually, he took the damage from Thunder, but when you threw the lightning bolt at him, he blinked out of existence and then reappeared afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm hoping he either has a limited number of times you can do that, or
Yeah.
Well, also
maybe
you,
it will help one of you. Yeah.
also you
Yeah, so
probably
I'll-
fly a bit.
Yeah, so I do fly backwards. Which,
And you're gonna pull a Kakyoin on us?
A what?
Kakyoin? JoJo's Bizarre
Kakyoin.
Adventure Part 3.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that
Hunter,
is.
I think his name was.
Okay, let's all look out for water towers then.
Alright, actually, can I cast the lightning bolt as I fly, using it to propel me backwards?
Yeah, sure.
Just I just want the 10 feet of movement. I just
Yeah,
but
it's
I want
fine,
to
it's
look
fine.
at that. Yeah.
You're basically moving in slow motion away by throwing lightning bolt, going, lightning bolt!
And he hits Ravandil because fuck him.
Yeah, who needs Ravandil anyway? I mean,
Okay, so I need a dex save from both of them.
so let's go with Ghost first, since he's clearly the very best there ever was. So, yes, so he halves and halves. So 15 becomes 7. Yeah. Still alive. The centipede, on the other hand, let's see. Ah, yeah, his is going to be more fun, I guess, because he's got just to roll the pure, which is, yeah, it's a +1, so it's, and he does a 20. Yes.
Oh, come on!
Yes!
I
Half
rolled a
the-
freaking 19!
Yes!
What's with those fucking rolls?
Well,
So,
be thankful
what?
they're not attack rolls. So he halves the damage. So,
so he
it's-
gets 15.
yes. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, and the armor takes another 5 thunder damage, which I think
Yeah,
becomes 2.
gets, yes, gets halved. And
All right.
it's nice.
Wait,
Now I'm gonna step behind.
Thieves! Interlopers! You have come to your doom! Well,
Raph,
no, it's pose.
Did he say tomb or doom?
both?
do.
does it matter?
He says tomb! Tomb and doom together.
Oh shoot! I think I just removed myself from the initiative.
How could you have?
Yeah.
You were in, what were
I
you?
was at 20.
You weren't at 20. You were in 18, I think.
Oh, was I 18?
Yes,
I
it
thought
was
I
an 18.
20.
Yep, she was an 18.
Well,
Yeah.
I was top of the initiative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were an 18, but.
Oh,
you know.
okay, well, above the book probably.
Yeah, so. Pose! What do you do?
Wait, aren't me and Shaf going at the same time?
We might as well.
I mean, do you both have 16 of dexterity?
Let me check my dex.
Yes. I've got 16, I mean.
Yeah, and,
19.
19, so Shavdium goes first and Pose goes after.
Okay.
So Shavdium, what do you do?
Okay. All right. I was hoping that Pause would cast Polymorph, turn into a bear, and we'd be able to use Dimension Door to pop on top of the centipede. Can we do that?
No, but I mean, you can try, and what happens next? It's on your heads, but. I mean,
Okay, let's. Well, I mean, if we ran ahead to here, we could do that. Or here
yeah,
or here.
yeah, it's fine. I mean, again, if you want to try it, it's fine. It's
Yeah, let's do that. And Hess now.
Why,
No,
why
no,
do
we
I have
just-
to be a bear again? Can we just, like...
Yeah.
Well,
can
if
you
you're a
just-
bear, then any damage that you take that would dispel that form doesn't happen to you at all. I'm the only one that takes harm.
I mean, that is true.
But also
And you
you're a
also
bear.
have. And if you survive, then you're a bear,
yeah, but
which
just
is a tank.
just a quick question: the bear, is it big in size, large, or is it medium?
That is a good point. Let me check, actually.
Because Dimension Door allows you to bring one willing creature, but it must be your size.
So medium, then. It has to be something like a wolf.
Yes.
That's better.
Also, notice you cannot teleport in the same square as the
That's
vermin.
the thing. It has to be.
Near, because if you teleport
side.
on it, you just take damage and then the spell fails.
Does that inflict damage to the centipede?
No, only to you, and the spell fails.
Oh.
Shoot.
Yep.
Okay, so
Um.
how about behind it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, let's do that. Let's just pop in behind the centipede and then just go in and attack.
Yeah, okay. Do it. Do it.
Let's see. Let's see.
You said you wanted to learn martial arts.
Yep. I'm just checking if the bear is like the size of the bear.
Hey, Ravendel.
Yeah.
What's
Large
your main hand
beast.
weapon?
Like what?
What's your main hand weapon?
Direwolf is also a large beast. Okay.
Is it about the whole bow thing?
What?
Is it the whole you're not using your
Yes,
bow?
it's holy weapon. I want to use holy weapon. What's your main hand weapon?
I think I have. Let's see. I have my bow and I have a short sword.
No, what's your you dual
Oh, my
wield,
main-
right? What's your
yeah.
main hand weapon? What's the one you attack twice with?
Yeah, Nagling. The
Okay.
sunscreen.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna druid wild shape into a black bear, which is
medium size.
medium size.
All
Yeah.
right.
Hey, there's a
So,
bear.
Shavnum, do you do it? Then do
Yep.
it. Just do it
All
like
right.
a druid in the general channel.
All right, so I'm going to assume that we run ahead a little bit, and then I cast Dimension Door, which
Yes.
pops us over here to the other side
Yes.
of where the centipede is. So pause, you show up on my right.
Wait, why here?
And-
Why aren't? I thought that we were gonna appear like right here or something.
Doesn't really matter either way. Is there Cloud Kill Poison right there?
No, there's,
No, there isn't.
there's nothing. I'll just remove it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, pause. You're on my right. We still have movement, and let's go into this. So, how should we fight it?
I mean, you've got first turn, so you're faster
That's
than
true.
me. So go ahead.
So I'll start with a flurry of blows. Just smack away. Wait. I'm using Nurse Scalpel, so we have to add 2 to this.
Yeah,
does that
Ravandil,
hit?
Yes, it is. Yes, Ravandil, you could aim for the lantern. If that is your wish, you can go right ahead. When it's your
And
turn,
flurry
of
of
course.
blows is 2 strikes. So that's 11.
Yes. Wait.
All right.
No, wait. It's one strike, and then you roll again, and if you hit, you do the second damage.
Ah, okay. So I gotta roll it again.
Yeah, I mean,
That does it hit?
yes, it does. So yes, 6, 5, 11. Yes. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make one of those a stunning strike.
yes,
So that's gonna cost me a key point.
and I have to roll
Ah.
Constitution, I guess.
Let me check. That would be. It's a lot. It's so much stuff.
Yeah,
So much
Constitution saving throw.
work. Oh, you saw it first.
Yes. So let's
Okay.
go with Constitution saving throw, and I fail. All right.
So now it's stunned.
It is. So it only does one action on its turn.
Yep. And
what? Go ahead.
I'll step to the side and let Pause do her thing. You're still a brown bear. Black
Yep.
bear.
I'm still a black bear. Give me a second. I'm gonna do. That's a 1d6 plus 2. Alright. 1d20. Okay, I miss for that one. Oh wait, that's a 12 to hit.
It's a miss.
Okay.
12 is a miss.
Whoops. Nope, that's another miss.
Yes, you miss both times.
Okay, that's it. That's it for my.
Well,
All right, you have a lot to learn. Don't worry, you'll get there eventually.
so it's now the turn of a swirling ghost who reforms, looks at Ravandil, and snarls, "Silver Hand!" and then he launches himself forward.
Oh no. Let me guess, Constitution save.
No, he actually attacks you. He was willing to possess Donner, but he's not going to take chances with the likes of you.
21. Okay, 1 second.
He's
No,
actually
the 21 is mine. Don't worry about the
I'm going
21.
to cast shield and
well. Do I hit you with a 25? And do I hit you with... No, the last one doesn't hit, but the 25?
let's see. With shield, I get a check. Wait. Yes, you hit me with 25.
So, give me a wisdom save in the meantime.
Okay, and I get an advantage of that.
Yeah, sure. And, yes. So, you take 17 damage as the blade slams into your body. And then it rips out. As it announced, you and your family will be condemned to death!
Oh my god, not another one.
So, he's done, and now it's the centipede, I guess, who still has to act. Well, the centipede looks at Pose, who's within range, I would guess.
Probably.
I mean, you attacked him, so you're...
Yeah, I'm right beside him.
So he does only one attack, which is, he's going to bite you. With love, and friendship, and everything nice that comes from it. And I miss. Nice. Why would you do this to me? Why? Hess, your turn.
Yeah.
Shit. Exorcism.
Yes, this is a ghost, right? Like, just so we all clear, this is a ghost.
That's an undead.
Okay.
Just deal
Well,
with the freaking centipede.
Yeah, I really feel like we need to deal with this centipede right now. So, banishment!
So it would be a charisma save. Alright.
How charismatic could this centipede possibly be?
And now it's like plus
I mean-
80, and you're like, what? No.
DC is
I
17.
mean,
He's like, no, he's gone. He's banished. Oh, you poor little thing.
Is there a pop? Like, is he from another plane?
Yes, he is from another plane. So
Okay,
Oh,
so he
sweet.
he doesn't come back.
10 rounds. Like, keep yourself away for 10 rounds.
Doesn't come back.
as
'cause
long
if you
as you
get
keep it for 1 minute, of course.
Well, this is
Yeah.
still early morning for us. We all just woke up. This is how it's starting.
Yeah, think about how it's going to end.
Wait. Wait, no, I targeted not the centipede.
Ah, you didn't target the
Oh.
centipede. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
well.
No!
Yeah, no.
Well,
See,
I need
So-
to. Well, first of all, I need to fish out the innards. Well, I need to fish out fucking Funda's remains.
So,
from its
it's,
innards,
yeah,
so
he
I
still
can't do
fails.
that if it's banished.
Yeah.
This guy.
yeah,
Is
he
he from
failed.
another plane?
No, he's not. But
Okay,
well.
so he'll be. We'll deal with him in like 10 turns. It's fine.
Yeah, but right now
Okay.
he's gone. My poor little darling is gone.
Okay, kill that fucking spider.
So, Ravandil,
Oh, no, wait.
now you have more to do.
Yes.
Go for it, then.
Cast healing word.
On Ravandil.
Wait, hold on. Is sanctuary a bonus action? Yes, I will cast sanctuary on Shafnium.
But
Oh.
if he attacks, it's going to get lost.
Oh right, I cast sanctuary on myself then,
Sure, that's fine.
and then I walk back.
So, Ravandil, the enemy you were fighting is no longer there. What do you do?
Let's see. I still see the lantern, correct? That is in the corner.
Just, yeah, I mean, you do see the thing over there.
Does it look like it's alive in a way, or it's just a magical lantern?
Well, the lantern is floating off the ground, and it's floating. And it's a lantern, and it's floating, so...
So it's not some sort of light.
It's a floating lantern.
Fuck it then. I'm just going to attack the centipede.
Go.
Okay, first of all, before I attack, I'm going to do my Hunter's Mark.
Uh-huh.
Kill that motherfucking centipede. So I can cast raise revivify or raise dead.
Yep.
I'm not losing Funda.
Well,
They're not even my companion. I'm invested in them. But then very
Well,
deep emotional level.
Funda is the best
I
of us.
do a wall
Yeah,
to the-
exactly.
And I smack it with my swords.
Go for it.
And, that's one.
And it's a hit.
Hell yeah, kill it.
Okay.
Murder it.
that's a 1d6 and a 1d8. I attack it
Alright.
again.
It's a hit.
Right, another 1d6.
Yes.
And
Yes.
another attack.
Yes.
And my last 1d6.
3. So, DV28. So it should be.
And I cast
seven.
my weakened spell to cast my firebolt.
Firebolt. Yeah, not fireball. Firebolt.
Wait, haven't you already used your bonus action on attacking a third time?
No. That was extra attack.
Do you have 3 extra attacks?
No, I have one extra attack, and I can use my meta magic to make an
Yeah,
action.
the thing is, the extra attack requires you to burn your bonus action to do so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it really?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
okay. Okay, then since I did it, okay, I just want.
Yeah, and by the way, you have hacked into the centipede, and the centipede is still standing. And it's glittering in anger as it looks at you.
How does
You
the-
will be delicious to eat, Ravandale!
Oh wow, first name already. Everyone's like, oh, Silverhand this and Disappointment that. Who the fuck are you, and how do you know?
I was there when you came into existence, and I will be there when I will finish what was started.
There
You
were a lot of
can't
bugs
be-
on the ground this
What?
time.
Father?
Why is every time we come across something, it's either Shafnir fucked up or Ravendil disappointment.
Yeah.
Look,
Great.
look, full disclosure, there's something in here for Robert, but there's no Robert around, so he's not... I mean...
Right.
So, Donner, it's your turn.
Robert is missing out on the Robert.
Ouch. Okay.
You gotta get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, if I do that, I will zap. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I can do that from the other side, can't
no,
I?
like if you do the thing, right? If you go over and then you cast
Actually, if you go
lightning
to the
bolt
ball-
and go here,
Yeah.
and
Right. Yeah, and I can just fly. So,
or like
one,
here,
2.
and then
Sure. Go here. Lightning bolt.
Lightning.
Ooh. Of course. Can get a dex save
Yes.
with the centipede.
I mean...
This is literally 4 people just standing on top of a bug and smashing it.
Yeah,
with
but
their
the
feet.
bug is as big as them. Like, the bug is medium-sized. It's as big as a human.
The bug is about 5 or 6 feet tall.
Look,
I
nothing
somehow
with this many
still
legs
don't
is innocent.
Yeah, that is true.
I can't argue with that.
It's still alive, by the way.
Okay, it does take 5 more lightning damage.
Yes, but it's still alive, even then. It's a Shavnium! What do you do?
Punch it.
Go for
Flurry
it!
of flurry of blows with my extra attack. So it's gonna be. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay.
Kill it.
First hit, 8 damage. Does that hit?
It does.
Nice.
5 damage.
Yep. Still
Does
alive.
this hit?
Yes, it does.
7 damage.
Still alive.
Does this hit?
Yes, it does. No,
Why
wait,
are-
it doesn't. Sorry. No, wait. 15 does.
Okay, so that doesn't. Can I make my last hit into a stunning strike?
No. You should have said it before doing the last hit. to be
Okay.
fair.
That's fine.
Also, can you use both Stunning Strike and Flurry of Blows? I forget.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
I mean, it's
You're
key
supposed
points.
to be able to do that.
I mean, it's key points after key points, but yes. So then,
I only have 2 left.
pose.
So I should be good for another.
Yep.
What
I-
do you do?
Roar.
You're a bear.
I'm the black bear. So I go ahead and
That's a miss.
fuck.
I mean,
Bardic Inspiration?
that's a hit.
Yay. It's 12 slashing damage.
All right. Still alive.
Motherfucker.
So then the thing which is banished, and the centipede. So the centipede with love, friendship, and joy hisses and goes, I would have loved to devour the fate of the last Tabaxi, but as things stands, I will satisfy myself with yours. Ravandale Silverhand.
Count on me,
And
Papa.
I fucking miss.
Lamau.
I actually need to bite for the effects to happen. Fuck.
One.
No, actually, I want to. Can I make some fun on the fact here? He bites Ravandi, but he's so fucking disgusting. He spits out.
I was thinking you just sidestepped.
Disappointment at the end.
So, Hess, your turn. Like,
Hess.
yes.
Well, I
is
can't
the
banish it because I need to dig through its guts to get Funda. So,
Can we all roll to hold it down, and then she can pull out a ritual knife and just carve it open?
Actually, can't don't use telekinesis to pretty much drag
I'm
it.
gonna try and let the book do its thing. Book, do your thing.
What thing? Ah, well,
The thing where it pulls out a random blood-related spell.
look, give me a second then. Since you want me to do my thing, you'll have to wait a second as I go
Yeah.
and open the friggin' book again.
You're gonna
Hell
try and
yeah.
make a ghost bleed?
I mean,
No,
it's a
it's not a ghost. It's like an ethereal bug. We just
Creature.
fought an ethereal spider in like 2 rooms ago.
And this is
Hmm.
apparently an ethereal.
Ah, yes. Do you have a 5th level spell slot?
Yes, I do.
Very well. So, the thing is, the book tells you it will work. There may be side damages.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm just gonna move a square back before I do it.
Very well. But as you note, it is a concentration spell.
Ah, okay, never mind then.
No,
Yeah.
no, go for it. By all
Yeah,
means.
but
No,
but
that
then
means
the
that
banishment stops.
armor guy comes back.
the thing is, as the book says that, it's already starting. And you're like,
Oh.
wait, what? No, stop a moment! This is what I meant! From the book's pages, purplish energies seem to seep out into the air. And sight, a rose-colored mist, billows from the spot in the middle of a centipede and starts to spread around corners,
Oh god, did I just
leaching the
cast-
blood and fluid from creatures in the area.
did I
The
just cast
Dude,
Mass
okay.
Blight?
no, you cast exsanguinating cloud.
Oh my god,
Oh.
that sounds
So-
amazing!
Every creature in the area suffers a level of exhaustion and damage unless they pass a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
DC
shit.
is
no.
17.
Seriously?
Yes,
I'm fucking dead.
Ah,
and
Don't
well,
worry. Shit.
9.
Don't worry. I'll listen. It's fine.
11.
okay? If
We all fail.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you-
not
yeah, you
going
did.
to be that big of a deal, unless I am incredibly lucky with my rolls, but you know,
We're literally one crit fail away from a terrorist event. I don't think we can fail any
22
harder.
damage to everyone and
Oh, shit.
1 level of exhaustion, except for, of course, Hess. Hess, on the other hand, you gain 22 hit points per every person that was just brutally exterminated.
Her.
Sorry, am
So
I
if I-
also caught by that?
Yeah, wait.
Wait,
Uh,
you
that's
get to
fine.
do damage, but
Also the area, yes, you also have to do it, Donor. The area is, it's literally, its range is 100 feet. It's basically the entire room.
Wait,
Jesus.
are
Oh.
you sure? Well, is its coverage one? Like, can I do
It's,
it from 100 feet away, or does it cover 100 feet?
So here's the thing, it says range 100 feet, and then it just billows from that spot and keeps growing, spreading around corners.
Okay. So,
So-
what about
Alright,
the? What
I
about
am
the
no
ghost
longer
thing?
a bear.
Well, yeah, so Donor, you took at the 22 damage and the level of exhaustion. Notice that having 1 level of exhaustion means that you... It's bad.
Where do we record level of exhaustion? Is there?
You just kind of remember it, and
Oh, okay.
so
How
you have
many levels are there?
disadvantage on every ability check.
Oh god.
So
It's fine.
the blood of a
Stop
mist just
being babies. Wait, did the ethereal thing take any damage, or?
yes, the ethereal thing's blood is getting drained by the cloud, which by the way is going to be sticking around for the next round until you break the concentration. So it's your
Okay.
call.
So every round we have to do a
Yes.
constitution.
Notice
And
that you stand in an heavily obscured area. Also.
So
Yeah,
our
I
attacks
break-
are
I break-
also.
I break concentration.
Alright, so basically the billowy rose smoke of blood rises and then coalesces back, getting sucked back into the book that Hess is holding. And it's tasty blood.
Book.
Yes!
I wanted something useful to this current situation because damn, this spell is great.
Oh, I have another spell! Next turn! We
Hell
can
yeah.
do even more!
I'm down.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, so you're done?
Yes.
So then, Ravandil, you just got blood taken out. You're like, fuck! The centipede is still there, but the cloud has disappeared. It's been removed by Hesse.
this like this big sigh. He looks like it's like a young lady. Once I'm done squishing this bag, you're like have to talk about your decisions.
But about your readings.
Yeah.
So,
First,
haste.
this as a bonus action,
Yes.
and you know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack her.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna be like, this is not healthy. This is not healthy.
Oh, holy shit.
Well, you do hit, but I don't think you have advantage, so you cannot get the...
Pity.
Yeah, same. So ignore the here.
Yeah, so I just ignore... Yes, I get it. So just 14.
Okay, and 1d6.
68. Still alive. Still alive.
This misses.
Yes, that misses.
How is it looking though?
And then
Well, the creature is so foreign to your eyes that you have no idea, but it appears to be looking pretty healthy, all things go. This is a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's...
I guess.
So then it's...
Looking pretty healthy.
it's
Dang.
Donna's turn then, I guess.
How meaty are these fuckers?
I think we're supposed to hit the. Was hit the lantern, but I think it's just a lantern. So
Keep
Well,
killing me.
I'm.
Oh shit, the zombie revived.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back.
Okay, I'm going to cast telekinesis and attempt to restrain the creature.
Alright. So... I guess there's a roll somewhere.
Yeah, I assume it's an opposed strength check.
On the creature, but yeah, to manipulate creature when you cast a spell and your action, you cast at your will. the appropriate effect. If you switch targets, the effect is no longer affected. Creature, you can try to move. Yeah, it's a your spellcasting ability contested by my strength check.
Right.
Yeah. So, my strength check. How much strength do I have? Oh, I have some strength. Good, good. So, I don't know about your spellcasting ability, but I just suck hard! Fuck!
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
jeez.
restrained for this turn. I'm not moving.
Oh, yeah, I can't actually roll lower than that.
Yeah, no, I'm restrained. Don't worry. I just flop on my belly and I'm like, pet me, pet me.
Oh god.
So then, telekinesis, do you do anything else, or?
I don't think I can. There's no, like, crush ability or anything with that, so I'm
No.
assuming that's my full action.
Well then, Shafnium!
So it's held in place?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Alright. What do I have to roll in order to hold it open so that someone can start carving into this and taking out pieces of
I mean,
thunder.
it's restrained, so if you attack him, you have advantage. So,
Alright, I'm going to dig into him with my bare hands by using flurry of blows. I only have the 2 points left.
Kalima?
Kalima. I'm going to go full Kalima on him. I'll use the rest of my key points for my extra attack as well. That'll be double flurry of blows, so I roll 4 times. And which one of these hits?
Let's see.
2, 3, 4.
so only the last two.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna make
alright.
the very last one a stunning strike. It has to pass a con save.
Just give me a second. Maybe. Let's see. Yes! Yes. So, Shaffy, Waffy, Laffy, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Not okay.
Alright!
Wait, no. Is that your saving throw? Or is that a straight charisma?
Oh, I just hit that.
So,
Saving throw.
4. Alright. So, fuck, this is bad. So, just give me a second.
You should
Just-
use your actual saving throw.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be changing much, but... So, by the way, what are your class features, Shafnium? In order,
Who is
like...
this? Like all my class features, I have to read them.
No, just,
What's that?
I'll just go look for them and give them a number. Because basically, you're losing one of those.
Oh shit.
So,
okay.
well, we start from Jack of all trades and we go down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drinking. No, drinking is a feat. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, well, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Well, I'll just roll a 1d22, and if it's not a class feature, we'll just reroll it. So, 6. What is this number 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unarmored defense. Yes,
Oh,
it's a
shit.
class
Okay.
feature. So, you lose it for the time being. Notice. Every long rest you can attempt the charisma saving throw again, but every time the DC increases by 1.
Okay, so my armor class right now is 10.
Yes. You basically feel fate itself break.
Wait, no,
a
your dex should still count.
Yeah, the dex still counts, but not the wisdom. So, you, as the creature exhales and dies, it snarls out in your direction, Shafnu. The threads of fate are not so easily broken, Aquajar, Silverhand, and in the end, all must pay the price. And
I mean,
as
I'm only operating at 14 AC. That's not
and
bad.
as it collapses onto itself, you see filaments of some silvery-like substance detonate and cut asunder across your very own body. You feel as if in your life you had never ever learned how to defend yourself with your wisdom. as the creature collapses, it turns to ashes, glimmering crystals that float away by an unseen wind.
Can I try and collect them?
Fonda?
Can I try and collect the ashes or crystals or
They
whatever?
disappear from your hands as if they were melting, as if they
Dang.
did not belong.
Oh.
Even with that,
I need
What
to
about
meditate.
Fonda?
Rabbit.
And do remember that there's still a creature standing there, and it's looking at you with anger in its eyes.
Okay, this thing needs to die. Pause. Just fucking kill it.
Pose, your turn.
Kill it, pot. Lightning
don't
bolt. Lightning bolt.
Do
She's
I
so
have
bare.
bolt?
Yeah, you
Lightning
do.
bolt
You
isn't great against
always
it.
have lightning bolt. You're mountain cleric, mountain druid, right?
Oh yes, I do have that. I don't know, cause lightning bolt is it's resistant to it. I guess I'm just gonna do produce flame. 23.
And it's a hit.
But
12.
does it die?
No, it doesn't. And as the fire washes over him, you realize it's not damaging him as much as it should be.
Ah, shit. It's got resistance to all magic, doesn't it?
No, just to certain attacks. And it's it's his turn, I guess. So you do something else after the produce flame pose.
I assume I had to go near, and then I'll just come back.
So like, yeah, bye.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the creature snarls as it looks at you all with hatred. Thieves, murderers, you will pay for what you have done. And then it launches itself on Ravandil because, of course, being Ravandil is being horrible business. So, Ravi, are you ready?
Bring it. 16. You miss.
20? 20 is better.
Not if I do shield.
Do you use shield?
I do use shield.
Well, as you use shield, when he misses his attack, and is snarling as it looks at you. Then, well, it's Hess' turn.
Okay, first of all, priorities. Fonda. Anything of her left.
There's nothing
Double.
left.
No!
Nothing at all.
We need to make them pay for this.
That fucking sucks.
Fuck.
Wait, you can use reincarnate.
No, there's no
No.
body.
There's nothing left. There's nothing to.
Did she
To
ever give you
revive.
anything? Donner.
No. No, I don't have anything physical of her.
What
Did she
about-
ever cry?
Your pacemaker cells.
She's an elemental. Like, how would you even?
How would you not? This is the guy who's all about lightning. You didn't store any piece of her inside of a bottle?
I'm sorry. Would you let me cut your finger off and put it in a jar?
I mean, if I was your daughter.
Oh my
Okay, no.
Okay.
Can we
Well, hold on.
move along from that conversation?
She is an elemental, so there's a possibility she just went back to her plane.
Exactly, that was I was thinking as well.
But there's also a bigger possibility that she's dead.
Look. Can we let's just finish up in here, get the money, and we can discuss this outside.
So,
Book, do your thing.
then, mistress, I will need your blood.
Yeah, take it. I don't care.
So, do you have another 5th level spell slot available?
Yes, I do.
Very well,
It
then.
better not pull the fucking
No!
the smoke screen
What
again.
happens is basically you all see the book kind of form from its pages a dagger made of congealed blood, with which it slices Hess' cheek to draw a single droplet of blood. The droplet enlarges from where it stands until it is thrown straight into the middle of well, not the room, but let's see if there's actually a default one, and I don't have to go. There is, but it's a premium asset. Oh, I so do hate when they do these things. Well, then just give me 1 nanosecond more. Well. Come along, little darling. I know you're here. Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, we'll go with you. You look fun. You look really fun. Yeah, just give me a. Yeah, basically, yeah, she's crying for it. Something emerges, and it's just.
Is it Funda?
No, it's not.
Funda?
No, it's not.
Thunder's mom?
She's the yappering. It's not Funda. It's well, something else. Something more, maybe. You know.
Wait, did I just summon a freaking demon?
No.
It's a devil.
No.
You summoned the lawyer.
So let's see. How big is it actually? So it obeys your verbal commands. So I mean, it's not that bad. Ah, yeah, it's large. All right. So,
But what is it?
well, it's a blood elemental, of course.
Funda!
As the droplet of blood falls and is launched from the dagger made of congealed blood, an elemental of blood forms from it and grows quickly in size, ready to obey the commands of its mistress.
Is anyone else kind of looking at this feeling a little fucked up in the head about it? Because, like,
Yeah.
Funda
So-
just died and was revived as an enslaved blood elemental.
No,
That's
no,
not-
no,
It
that's not what
wouldn't
it
be
actually.
No.
Funda, no. It wouldn't be fun.
So, well, it attacks. It has multi-attack, so I'll roll it for him this time around, and then I'll give you the stats. And well, but it depends again.
Well, wait, is Blood Boy gonna stick around?
Of course, it lasts concentration 1 hour.
Can I extend it to permanent?
No, but it's 1 point of damage on your side. So
Oh, right.
yeah, so it's +6. Do I actually hit? And I actually do hit with both attacks because I don't have a lot of CA with Mr. Guardian, Undead, whatever. So it's 2d8 plus 3, so it's going to be all 4d8 plus 6. There we go, 20 damage. Yeah, still alive by the way, but you see this blood elemental, I'll just add his turn, and
Creepy AF.
yes it
So it's
is.
my turn.
Basically the blood of a creature is kind of formed, and it has inside of it, like, you know, visages contorted in pain, and you know, all of these snarls and hate, and yep.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a swirling, bubbling, ambulatory glob of blood. They absorb whatever living creature they find, increasing the size and power in the process.
Oh no.
And they are similar to a lake of churning blood. So, but it's fighting for us, so that's good.
Hey,
That's-
hey, Shade.
Yeah? Yes?
Looking in messages
Right.
in chat.
What?
Yes!
Yeah.
Just go out in the sunlight with that and you'll be fine. So then,
Yeah.
so
That's it.
Hess is done. So Ravandil, behind the undead, there's now a large elemental of blood, but it's on your side.
This little- okay, I try to ignore the giant blood elemental looking at me with hungry eyes.
Does anyone know Primordial, by the way?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Because those who do know Primordial know that the elemental is actually speaking in the meantime. So that,
Oh yeah, I know Primordial.
so
No
I understand
idea.
as well.
those who know Primordial will hear with clearly and distinctive voice, "Your blood will be mine! Power will come for me if I feast on your blood!" And so on, and so on, and so on.
Hess does not understand Primordial, so she's like, what a nice elemental.
Pons totally understands, and
Yeah, it's like-
they are completely weirded
Like,
the fuck
I
out.
will rip out your spleen and suck on it!
Like a lollipop.
I will chew on your veins!
Pons
Yeah.
says nothing except
She's like,
stay away from the elemental if you like your spleen.
I don't know. It sounds nice. I like its voice.
Well,
It likes your spleen too.
attack!
Like, yeah.
Yes, it is. It,
Go.
yes.
Hit.
Yes.
And one more of this.
That's a miss.
That fails.
Another one.
That's a hit. So it would be 13, 24. Alright, 30.
And since I have another action, since I have haste,
Yes.
so I attack with Negling again.
Yeah, that's a hit. Good to see you still are worthy. And that's a still alive. Still alive.
17 and still alive.
Still alive.
Fucking
Jesus
damn.
fuck.
It doesn't have much left to itself, but it's still alive.
Well, maybe Donner's lightning bolt will be able to solve the
Donner,
problem.
go for it. Kill Steel from Ravi.
All right. So I'm gonna cast a very orthodox, very completely normal lightning bolt.
You're going to be hitting the elemental too, you know that.
Yeah,
Oh.
but like, who gives a shit? It's an elemental. Wait, is
Fuck!
Wait, hold on.
Ah, well, it's Scorching Ray.
Yeah, very, like I said, completely normal.
That's a
Hold on,
hit.
do I make?
Yeah,
I make 3 attacks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, the orthodox, the very orthodox and very normal lightning.
Yeah, but you see, that's what he has to say in order to hit. If he did say Scorching Ray, he would miss. That's why it's like, Lightning Ball!
oh, whoops, that's shatter. That's why it's probably not casting. Hold on a second.
Yeah, sure. Dum de dum.
There and
So the second
2 out
hit,
of
the
3.
yeah, the 2 out of 3 hit.
Yep. Okay. And damage is
We believe in you.
2d6, so 46.
And it's dead. The creature burns, and as it burns, its baleful eyes stare one last time in the direction of Ravandir. Curse you, Silverhand! The pain you brought upon us! We will return it 1,000-fold! And then it disappears in ashes. And silence falls in the ghost tower. Well, as much as silence can be when you have a bubbling mass of blood standing in front of you, just lurching about. As long as Hess maintains concentration, of course.
Hess will stop concentrating.
The mass starts to disappear, blubbering, and goes, "Thank you, Esther," in Primordial, of course, so. "Thank you, mistress. Call me again for the blood!" And then it bubbles and disappears.
I mean, do we know Fanda is dead?
I mean, you don't see her.
Thunder! Shit.
I mean, actually,
So,
I cast Revivify on the static electric charge in the air.
no.
I'm back, and I'm
the
going to
thing is
kill
to-
you
Daphne
all.
was rubbing wool
Yes.
together in order to make small sparks. Does this work? Does this work?
So this is basically a floating lantern, and as the undead creature dies, it starts to float towards you. and then just floats.
Break it.
Just floats about, just peacefully.
I
Thunderclap.
Well, it bounces back and then it floats back. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see who gets it. 1, Ravandil! Why is it always you? It's well, you have a floating lantern. It appears to be following you. Imagine it as a very stupid puppy.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
What is this? This bit?
It's a broken banner. It used to be standing up, but time has destroyed it, and this is a broken statue of some sorts. Broken tapestry, and pretty much.
This
No.
is a door.
No, that's a broken chest. These, on the other hand, are actually still functional chests.
Is there anything in the broken chest?
Actually, as you look inside, you find the missing horseshoe.
Finally! Man, fucking finally.
So we got
What about these chests?
Well, do you open them?
I opened this chest, yes.
You find in it what appears to be various amounts of clothes and coins scattered around in a lazy manner. Probably the result of many a passing by traveler who was killed by the tower itself.
Let's take them all.
In
What
tot-
about the other chest?
Same thing.
What?
There are basically two chests filled with random results of the travelers who went by, died, and that's all that remains of them.
Sorry, Argnar.
Let's take all this shit.
Yeah.
Were you saying something?
No, sorry. I'm just doing some research.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Ravi checked the throne, he said.
So the throne is just a simple stone throne of no particular worth, so to speak. It's just a throne.
Okay,
So
so we
what
get
the-
all the stuff that's here.
Yes. So I'll just give you the. I mean, it's a lot of stuff actually. You probably you're not the first who've come by, and you're probably not the ones.
Oh, I'm taking the small bag of spices to go along with my exotic bag of spices.
Yes, so you can have the 7 secret spices and make the most beautiful not chicken.
It's fowl, okay? It can be duck, it can be, I don't know, swan or geese or something else.
Clearly
be
not
turkey.
chicken.
Really not chicken.
I like the hunter's cap.
I really like the pewter idol.
Take whatever you want. I mean, it's fair.
Okay, I'll write down what I'm grabbing.
Is there a small gnomish statue again that's like porno?
No, there's
There's
not.
a future idol.
Damn. That was the best.
I
thing
mean,
from-
there are leather
Let's-
boots with
let's
copper
distribute the
buckles.
treasure.
If you want to, you know.
Let's
So
distribute
split
the
it.
treasure first.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1600 divided by 6 is 266 copper for everyone.
All right, since you did the math, you get the 267. That rounds it out.
Yeah, that'll work it.
Okay, 260.
5, 6.
And
200 silver pieces and 10
Okay.
gold pieces.
I give all my share to you guys. I cannot carry any more gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Least of all, fucking. Is there any platinum?
No, not
No,
what
there
you
is
see.
not. I am good.
can I
Actually,
take the boots? Because
12.
Shafnir's
Alright,
shoes
everyone
are
gets
fucking
12
terrible.
gold pieces.
Question. The chest. Is it like lightish or like heavy or what? Sturdy or just sort of something you could carry out?
I mean, you could bring the chest with you if you want. I mean, it's a better standing chest than the ones before. Probably it belonged to a merchant of sorts, which decided to stop by in the tower and then was killed.
Hell
Probably.
yeah! I empty out a chest and take it with me.
Alright.
Alright. I also.
Actually, no, I don't do that.
12, that would be 8, 90, 98 actually. Right, who wants to come with me to that other room with the sinkhole?
Huh. Oh. I
Yeah?
think I can
Yeah,
go
the one
because-
with the more stuff.
Yeah. Let's go over there. Also, unless someone wants the hunter's cap. Oh wait, no, that's steel. I cannot.
Oh,
As
Ravi's
a
taking the
druid-
hunter's cap.
As a druid, I cannot wear any metal stuff. So
Yeah.
But is it metal?
Yeah, fine
Steel.
steel.
steel is metal.
Is it metal though?
Yeah.
Or really compact dirt?
It's metal.
It's like a metal Robin Hood cap. I mean, at least from
Does
what I-
anyone want the mirror?
I'm taking the mirror, the idol, and the boots with copper buckles so that Shafty can actually have
Alright.
a pair of shoes.
Okay.
I guess that's it.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Just
Cool.
ignore me for a moment.
Should we give you the spell scroll?
I mean, I can normally cast spells, so it's kind of less important for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back.
Thorn whip. What does thorn whip do? Isn't that like a cantrip?
Yes.
yeah,
sir.
it's a cantrip.
I mean,
Well,
if you
do you
never-
have thorn whip?
I do. Yeah.
Can someone who isn't can a wizard learn thorn whip?
Well,
Well,
a
if
wizard.
you have the spell scroll, you can
No,
just
no.
use
that-
it.
Copy
you
it.
still no, because you still need to be able to actually. It still needs to be from the right class.
But we can copy it.
Can
so
they?
I think so.
give me a second
we
and
should
I'll
be
tell
able
you.
to.
I thought as long as you have the scroll, you can copy it.
Yeah, but no. I think it still needs to be from the wizard spell list, which isn't really hard since it's fucking massive. But you know.
Yeah, so but it needs to be on your spell list, and then you can cast it without spending material components.
Oh, I need to check. Is it the rage? I think it is.
So yeah, you can cast Thorn Whip without using the stem of a plant with thorns.
Yeah, it's basically in the circumstance you did not have that cantrip prepared or whatnot, maybe you didn't pick it, you can still throw it as long as you're a druid.
You can't change your cantrips.
Yeah,
All right, so Pause is the only one who actually benefit from this, not anybody
Yes.
else.
I mean, I don't really need it considering I don't use material components.
I mean,
I use a focus.
Right, but now it's just a spell that you can throw out there without having to deal with any material components that has all the effects of one that
Alright,
uses them.
focus. Yeah, but like
Like
That's-
that's the thing
what
I'm saying that
what
I
focus
already
is.
have access to this as part of my cantrips, and like the material components I can substitute my focus with. So I don't really use material components.
What is a stone
Urn
urn?
is a stone urn.
yes.
a stone
Oh,
Okay,
that's an R.
yeah.
I saw.
Alright.
I saw the. Okay.
I go over here. Who wants to come with?
I'm coming.
I'm still looking at my list. Where are you?
Here.
Yeah, I'll move my token where you are.
So I figure
Yes.
I can create a wall of stone, except lying down.
Yeah,
So
so
I
you
just
make
cover it
a
up.
you make a path across. All right.
Yeah. And then anyone who wants to can come across, and we can just
Yeah, do you
collect
know that
this stuff.
the tree is cursed? I mean, you never get paralyzed.
Yeah.
I touched the gold, the petrifying gold.
Yeah, so just give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I figure out what is it that's pet?
Yeah,
like, is
so
it an
Hess
enchant
gets
spell,
paralyzed. Hess is paralyzed
Alright.
on the spot.
I'll give it a shot.
Everyone
Con
touched
saving
the
throw.
paralyzed gold.
Oh my
Sharium is paralyzed on the spot too. Like they're just
Please,
standing there in like this
please.
kind of very beautiful picture of family bonding by attempting to steal gold, and they're both frozen in place.
Is there magic on the thing that
No.
is making the?
There's no magic at all.
No magic.
It's far simpler.
What is it? Like, can I investigate to find out?
Yes,
I-
you can give me an investigation check.
Is there like poison on it or something?
Yes, there is. You would gain an inspiration point, but you still have it, I guess. So
Yeah, okay. I slap them both with lesser restoration,
you
and I'm
you
like-
both stop being paralyzed.
and then I tell them, "Don't touch the poisonous things, please." And
Okay.
since I'm immune to poison,
Yes.
Okay.
New plan.
Let's see.
Well,
Do
yeah,
I
if
know
you're
what
immune to
weapon-
poison, you can touch. Yes, so both the clutter of objects and the gold are smeared with poison.
okay.
Right. And I make an antidote with my medicine and use Shafnium's herbalist kit.
Wait, what you should do is give me an investigation check while you're at it, Ravandil.
Okay. Second.
Let's see.
Here. Investigation. There we go.
You realize that the gold that's standing there isn't actually gold, it's fool's gold. It doesn't have any value, it's just, painted yellow and looking pretty, or
Oh, it's
actually,
pyrite.
yes, cheaper material, it's not actual gold.
Okay.
Is there anything here?
No, the clutter instead of random items is literally a clutter of random items. They are boots, buckles, belts, torn clothes.
I'll take them anyway because I can always use more clothes for my disguise kits.
Yes, but they are smeared in poison. So, somebody notify him of that. So it's like,
Yes, I notified them. I said, "Do not touch the poisoned stuff."
I'll use Mage Hand.
that's fine. So use Mage Hand to lift some broken, tattered clothes, and you have them in your Mage Hand.
I use some of the leftover
Okay,
linen that I might have, if I do have any,
Yes.
to take some of the fool's gold with me. It's
Okay.
always useful.
Alright.
Clothing.
Bag of poisoned fool's gold.
We don't have a bag of poison fools.
Oh, actually, that's
Look, it's useful if we need to, pay someone off or whatever.
and really fuck them over.
Yeah,
Or if somebody
Oh,
if
yeah,
somebody holds
actually,
us up in an alley and they sell us to give us all their money.
yeah.
to
I'm
give
like,
it- to give
okay,
us all
here,
money.
here you go, and they're like, prove it, and I open the bag, and it's gold. Look, you can even touch it if you want to.
oh, yeah.
Or we can just give them the
I'm
fool's
use the
gold and they
fucking
run
bag.
off with it.
So,
All right, I think that's everything.
Yeah, I get the patch as well. Because I want to really give.
Wait a minute, Shafnium is wearing gloves that are covered in alcohol all the time.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
notify me of that, and I'll tell you when. That's fine. But you need to.
made that magic item and gave it to him.
Yes, but you're the one who has to remember you have it. Like,
Yeah.
Poe's being immune to poison.
yes, I know. I have to remember this stuff.
Like,
Yeah. You're a cat. You're immune.
Alright, so
The
we
cat
got
don't
some
give
stuff of value. Let's get the fuck out of here and deal with the
You're
goblins
magic
outside.
cat.
Yeah.
sure. Well then, so you leave the tower behind you, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
take
assuming
these
there's
guys'
no- Oh wait,
carcasses.
no, there's still a door.
Where?
Wait, what? Where?
Where?
Right
Damn
there.
it!
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, damn it! I didn't notice.
Wait, where?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
explore the last door.
No, there's nothing important behind the door. There's no need to open it. It's just
guess-
a door.
If it was unimportant, it wouldn't be an entire room in the dead center of the second floor.
It is
That's
completely unimportant.
Let's knock
Seriously.
this
Knock,
shit
knock.
down.
And we open it as the orb.
Well, the door actually creaks open by itself, and it's a perfectly set table with food on it. Delicious food. And
This gives me a sense of deja vu to something that.
the
happened
only
back
difference is that your book seems perfectly happy about the thought of sitting down and having something to eat.
there. Okay.
I
I'll
look
sit down.
under the table.
I mean, the table is a normal table. There's nothing strange on it.
Okay, are they
I-
mimics?
There are no mimics that you can say.
I
Listen, the
investigate
book.
the table.
Listen, Barry the book vouched for this, so I'll sit down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Look.
trust the fucking. So what? So what's with the table? Let me see.
Well,
What do I see?
nothing. There's nothing strange. It's a perfectly, beautifully well set table with delicious food, and at the centerpiece of it all is this giant golden diamond encrusted bowl worth at least 1,000 gold coins.
Let's
Is
take it.
this? I take
I
some
want
food.
to check if there's traps
no.
around that bowl.
I eat some food.
The food is delicious, and as you eat it, you realize that all the diseases and poisons you have disappeared.
Yes!
You become immune to poison and to being frightened, and all wisdom saving
Heroes
throws
Wait,
are
This
made
is a
with
hero's
advantage.
feast!
Very-
Hero's feast!
Yes,
My fucking god!
and your hit points
Oh.
are increased by 2d10, and it lasts
No,
for 24
no.
hours.
Can we do it
Heroes
though?
feast.
I mean, I will point out, it was in the very beginning when you stepped in. If you
Oh
had
my
opened
God.
it, you would have had the rest of the dungeon in not easy mode, but way, way easier. Like-
Hero feast?
Look, okay, we got distracted by
Yeah.
the bones, and
But everything came, like, I remember vividly that some cat came all the way to here and then went down. So,
you said that there was. Yeah, okay,
Can I
fine.
cast Song of Rest while we're doing this?
Does the hero's feast get rid of our level of exhaustion?
it actually doesn't, I'm sorry to say,
Ah,
but...
okay.
We'll
Still
have to
exhausted.
sleep that off.
Yeah, but
Okay.
as the
I
it
think
takes
that we're
1 hour
sad eating the
to
food.
eat, and as you finish eating, it disappears, leaving behind, however, the gem encrusted bowl, which doesn't appear to disappear at all.
Oh,
Alright, I've got
sweet.
some alcohol in my hands. Who wants some beer from the Golden Goblet?
I will pass.
Alright, Rabbi?
Gimme.
It's coming from his gloves.
Does this count as a short rest?
It well, technically you spend 1 hour eating, so yes, it does count as a short rest.
I mean, it would have returned all of our stuff, right? Well, no, it would have just given us temporary hit points.
Yeah, I mean the temporary hit points last actually for 24 hours. You gain your hit point maximum increased by 2d10, and you gain the same number of hit points. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so we go back to full health.
I mean, yeah, but again, you don't need it
We've-
now.
Yeah, we went through the entire.
Thing, yeah, it should have made you immune to poison.
I renew the poison forever or just forever?
No, for
Just-
24 hours.
Just for
We
24
lost
hours.
We lost Thunder for nothing.
I mean,
no!
you got
Well,
it.
We had
Ju-
just
that
opened
is-
this ring.
Okay, so,
Just before you leave, which of you wants to pick up the gem encrusted bowl that's still there in the center of the fucking room?
I will take
Shafnium
it.
has. Oh, who's doing it?
I will. I actually, yes, I will take it. I can cast Heroes
Hero's
Feast.
Feast.
Alright.
Right. Before we go,
Oh wait, it's not over. So as Hess takes the bowl, it
Oh, God.
actually starts changing shape and form. It is still a delicious object capable of casting Hero's Feast, but rather than being made of gold, it's made with bones. And you realize that there is dried blood in the center of it.
oh,
You look
God.
around and you realize that every one of your companion has actually smudges of dried blood around their mouths.
Wait,
Oh,
do they realize it?
I don't think so, but I mean, it's just a perception check.
Hess kind of tries to taste the blood from the middle of the bowl.
It tastes like delicious fresh porridge. It's delicious.
Neat.
So basically, this is
Hello?
a bowl. Wait, this is a bowl of Hero's Feast. As long as you pour into it 6 liters of blood, which means killing someone over it, you can get a Hero's Feast out of it.
Wait, 6 liters of human blood or
Of blood.
Okay, let's go find some animals. to
Oh
kill.
yeah, weren't there like
Goblins.
a bunch of dinosaurs in here somewhere?
Yeah, downstairs
Wait,
I think.
what's that? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Actually,
Yeah,
no. We
let's
can
just-
we can fuss about this later. Let's just go.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Before
you all notice that the gem encrusted bowl has become a bowl made of bones, and you know.
And boner bowl.
Can I
Oh, yes.
Can I do conjure elemental is one of my spells.
Yes.
Can is it possible for me to choose which elemental?
I mean, yes. You choose an area of air, earth, fire, or water, and then you conjure one from that one.
Could I
if Donner
try
assists.
and do a ritual and try and conjure thunder?
I mean, you would need a source of lightning, and then who knows what might happen.
If Donner assists, it might be possible.
I tell
Yeah,
this to
let's-
Donner.
Yeah,
Shall
just grab this lightning rod while you channel a spell. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Well, the other thing is, I had a familiar's bond with Funda, right?
Yes.
So, if we can find a way for me to cast the Find Familiar spell,
Yes.
theoretically, I can retrieve Funda.
Theoretically, perhaps, if she's actually still alive and has.
If she is still alive, yes.
If she
That
isn't
is,
fucking
that's
dead.
kind of what's keeping Donner going right now.
Okay. Okay, so our main things is get you a scroll of Find Familiar, and then
Well,
try and
don't you
figure
al-
out if Funda is alive.
Don't you know Find Familiar?
No, it's not a sorcerer spell.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
No, I got
it's
it
a
on
wizard
like
spell, I
a.
think.
like
When's the next? At level 12, you get an ability score improvement, right? NSI. I think
Yeah, I think so. Why?
so. You can take the feat Magic Initiate, and then
Instead.
take the
Oh, you're
first
right,
level
yeah.
spell,
Yeah.
Find
Well,
Familiar.
if we're trying
So
to
that's
find out
long
if
term.
Funda is alive,
Mhm.
could we still try to do? Could you like hit me with
Oh,
a super powered lightning bolt or something, and then I can do like the ritual conjure elemental, and we can see if that comes up with Funda.
Actually, guys, I have a solution.
Oh, what is it?
Maybe
What is
I have
it?
a solution to figure out if Funda is alive or not.
What is it?
I cast Sending.
It has to be on the same plane, though, or it can be also in another plane.
It can be in a different plane, but I think there's like a
There's a
like a
5%
1 in
chance
split,
that
there's
she
a
won't get it.
5% chance that the message just doesn't arrive.
Disappears.
Yeah, a 5% chance it doesn't arrive. Well, let's see first of all. So high or low for the percentage that it doesn't arrive?
Let's go with for the percentage that it doesn't arrive.
Yes.
Okay, let's go low.
So basically, from 1 to 5, a message is lost and doesn't arrive.
Yeah, okay.
And well, the message arrives if she's still alive. So send something.
Dear Funda, this is Hess, your good friend's traveling companion. That is.
Like-
X knows Primordial?
No, but it's in a. Wait, shit.
It's well, you're writing to her in common, and she'll answer with whatever she can. Like, if she's still alive. If she's dead,
So all we need is an answer from her.
yeah, I mean, if
Please.
she's answering, she's alive.
Please answer this message so that I do not go mad with grief.
So that Donner doesn't go mad.
XO.
either.
No, Hess is very invested in Funda.
It hasn't sunk in for Donner yet. He's
Oh.
he's partially in denial.
Okay.
He's really holding out hope for the Find
5, 6, 7, 8,
Familiar.
9, 10, 11, 12.
I get the sense that
13,
everyone in Shathneem's
14,
family
15, 16, 17,
has
18,
this
19,
thing where they
20,
lose their
22,
mind if somebody they care about
23,
dies.
24,
Yeah, you're
25.
basically discount yanderes and
There we go.
It sounds more like we're discount Uchihas.
yeah.
20,
That's true.
25 letters. 25 words.
So,
Okay.
Oh,
but it's going to be answering back in
yeah.
Primordial. So
yeah, just.
no, let's do it. Give me, and basically what you're going to be giving me is a wisdom check. If you pass it, you will be speaking the words at the same time, and those who know Primordial will be able to understand them.
Okay. Everyone, please come in here.
Wait,
Wisdom.
Shafnum, give her a Barding Inspiration.
So give me a wisdom save, has.
Oh, I can give
Uh,
Bardic
wisdom
Inspiration
check,
for
yeah.
that.
Oh, sorry. A wisdom check,
Yeah.
like, just straight up wisdom.
Yeah, well.
Okay,
that's
okay,
fine.
okay, 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 okay.
I'll give you Bardic Inspiration. You get
Yeah.
4 for this.
Ah! 12.
Oh.
Yeah,
12. Is that enough?
yeah, just let me write. I need to take that into account.
Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Thank God for the Barding Inspiration.
Hell yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Every time we play, I'm always surprised at how long it takes, but how short it feels.
Yeah.
9, 10,
I know.
Oh, it's because we have fun for most of it.
Yes, that's true.
17.
That's what she said last night.
Oh, come on!
You were holding that one in. You really wanted to wait to release it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Was
6,
it hard for
7,
you too?
8,
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Ah, that sounds
16,
rough.
17, 18,
Oh,
20,
God.
21,
Can you
22,
imagine?
23. So,
Oh, is it gonna cut off because she doesn't know that it's 25
yeah,
minutes away?
yeah, kind of like that. No, not like that.
I mean, it's fine as long as we get an answer back, because that just proves
Yeah.
she's alive.
Unless the last I'm located at, and it cuts off.
Yeah.
What do you bet that it's gonna be something really ominous? Like, help me, I am being tortured by blank.
In the plane of torment or
I
something.
like that you're saying these things while God is sending us a message.
Yeah, it's basically so. There you go.
I ask you.
Great, great. The I am grounded, you will die. Run, say bye to Donnie.
You die, Raz. Oh my god.
Hess says the primordial tongue out loud, and I assume you guys understand it.
I translate and say like, "Hi, Hess, great grandpa." Wait, was
Oh
that
right, I
great
banished
says
her
die,
grandpa.
die horribly, die painfully, bad things. Oh, they say Funda says she's grounded and that we will die and that we should run. Oh, and she says bye to you, Donner, but she's alive.
Donner
I
just
guess.
collapses with relief. Just
I
is like,
pat
oh,
him on
thank
the back.
goodness. I don't know what I would do if she was gone. I mean, like, I feel like I could do anything to get her back. Maybe even genocide, but we'll never know.
Yeah, you might even time travel backwards and continue making mistakes over and over and over, and then one day you'll end up just like me.
And when you see like from outside the door a
Like
cyborg
Wonder, like,
donor just appear and go, "Hey, I've come from the future!" Like fuck.
With an eye patch.
Come
Exactly.
with me, you want to leave.
And a peg leg.
But lightning. So.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, who's brought Urus character out?
All right. So
There's
Donner's
two
top
Orysts
priority
there.
is getting back Funda now with that find familiar spell.
Yeah. Pat,
Okay.
pat Donner on the back.
Every time you pat, your fur stands up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like poof, fluff. By the way, I should also mention another thing. Don't take this the wrong way, but I am incredibly glad none of you have small children running around. So, yesterday, I was playing online, again on Roll20 with my Italian friends. One of them has small children running around. It was 4 hours of absolute horror. The noise was... So, thank you very much, people. And on this note, we are finishing it here for today. So, it's a thank you all, and we'll see each other next week. And
Stay safe. Don't
You
go
too.
If
outside.
anyone's interested, I've got a post game. We can play CAH.
yeah, sure. So, I'll just stop the recording. I wanted the thank you very much to not having children to be recorded, so everyone knew it. And